Forever. Come on, baby, light my fire. Ready for the show. Shake your booty, feel the music. Please don't ever go. I don't care, I'm so excited. Now I feel so free. Paradise into your eyes, so let it be. All the time, I need your shiny smile. Tonight I'm really gonna play. You know that life is just a game. Forever young, we're all for one. Forever love and fun, until the morning sun. Forever.
Welcome to Fate Prism. This is session number 24, and we have a lot to do today, so we're just going to get right into the thick of it.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry. The thick of it.
My name's Nanashi, I'll be your DM for the day, and joining us is the whole table roster, plus one. We have AI Agnister.
Hi.
We have Atlas Core.
It's me.
We have Raven.
Insert KSI in the thick of it joke here, I guess.
And we have Suba.
Now then.
Okay. We also have
I'll
a
hear
plus...
something.
Yeah. Huh?
Someone did not land, bro.
We also have a special plus one guest today. Alice has decided to join in and listen live on the show. That way, not only can she experience everything live alongside the rest of us, if there's an issue, she can immediately tackle it.
Yo, can we get a round of applause for Alice? Woo!
Absolutely. She is the reason we don't need to rely on Discord for hardly anything anymore, other than having a table to meet at before we get started.
5 years down, Discord's gonna get obliterated by age verification. Alice is gonna make something new that everyone will move to. Trust me, I can see the future.
Is
in my
Discord
fucking
the
glasses
cuck
or
chair
whatever.
now?
Basically, I mean,
Yeah.
Alice is already
I mean,
trying to
I mean,
make one, and if that doesn't work out, we also have Revolt/Stowed. We could go to Matrix. Like, we have options. We don't need Discord anymore if we don't want it. But let's get into the game, because we have to pick up and get some major things going. Quick recap from the last session. You guys ended up getting the green and orange regalias all in one fell swoop. Then you also found out some information regarding the hole in the ground that the hydroelectric generator is currently being used for, and discovered a sheet of gold metal that, after investigation, appears to run the entire length of the island, according to Conroy. After which, Akarui, who happened to be with you at the time, mentioned that there is a stack of papers made by the late Professor Whitmore, that might actually give you guys some information and insight onto how the island works, and he is willing to give it to you. So you are on your way down there to grab that paperwork now.
Dude, we love paperwork.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Listen, don't worry about it.
Sure, does.
Now, after you guys left the hole, you immediately booked it straight down to the City Hall building, right into Akarui's office, bypassing Circe at the front desk yet again, who is still looking like she's getting more and more buried under paperwork. Bitch. And
Yeah, we didn't like her. She can drown in it.
You ever create that one original character who just exists to be hated by you, their god?
but Anais already exists.
Yeah,
But
I
have you
have that
created
character.
any
That
other-
character- For me, that character is just myself.
I tend to create the opposite.
course I
Funnily
know.
enough,
He's me.
I just be making funny, wacky, chaotic characters that everyone just fucking hates them for no reason.
Right, no reason. Sure.
Reason.
Anyways, You guys make it to Akarui's office. He immediately opens up his desk drawer and hands you a stack of papers about half as thick as his arm. And he looks to you with a spark in his eye and just says, I hope this information is as insightful to you as it was to me.
Barry will take it and just start kind of, not like hardcore reading into it, but just kind of flipping through, just seeing, basically just scanning for particular like words and such. It's like, oh damn, there's a lot here.
Yeah, I bet you regret not picking that up the first time, don't you?
I Atlas know too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
For me.
crackling.
They're coming for me, guys. I know too much.
Yeah. But after he hands you that paperwork, he sits back down in his chair and simply says, if you need anything else, feel free to let me know. I'll likely be here for the rest of the day. And I will see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, you will.
You guys have this paperwork, and given how long you spent going back and forth into that hole in the ground, I would say that this is probably a good time to start the evening phase of the day.
Oh boy, you know what that means.
Now, to be clear here, they did say they wanted you to do this during the evening phase. They didn't specify at the start of the evening, so it's really up to you what you guys want to do. You can go and take care of Fulmo's challenge as well as Jense Valeos. You can do something else first. It's completely up to you.
I mean, okay, so I want to propose a question to the group here. Did we ever, because this is one thing I don't remember, did we ever come to a consensus on what the fuck we're supposed to challenge Fulmo to?
I want to say somebody mentioned something about a shootout.
I did, because Joseph is really good with, guns.
I was
Draw.
thinking like a race.
You know, both of those are fantastic ideas, but I will say, Ignis, you are technically the only one that could challenge him to a foot race, and you are out of fate points.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Also, we already had a Mario Kart race that you won in, so...
Fair enough.
I sat in the go-kart and it broke.
I still remember that.
Forget the, like, I didn't just, like, make the axle rub. I'm pretty sure I just cracked the axle on impact. I'm
Oh,
just
boy.
too dense.
Yeah, that's funny. That was funny.
Yeah, it was. It's probably going to be one of the highlights, because I do plan on chopping these sessions up into shorts and uploading them to YouTube.
But if
You
you
know,
can
fair
get
enough.
if you can get an animator,
For
that would
one,
be
the one
funny.
thing that I hope never happens is them getting popular and my friends seeing it.
Is Supa really garbly for y'all, or is that just me?
Yeah,
he
is. I
just
was about
talks
to point
kind of
that out.
low all the time.
Why? Because I have a frog in my throat.
That explains it.
Yeah, you and me both.
Get out of the swamp, man.
Shrek's gonna kick your ass. Get out.
Anyways.
Somebody once told me that Shrek's gonna roll me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're the sharpest tool in the shed.
Never was, never will be.
I'm looking kind of dumb with a finger and thumb on my forehead.
If I get content ID'd because you're saying those lyrics, I'm gonna punch you.
Dude, that would
Yo,
be...
please, dude.
That's like
Hey
3
now,
seconds.
you're an
That's-
all-star. Get your game.
I swear to God. By the way, didn't that song's sung by Smash Mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't the lead voice actor lead singer pass away?
Did he?
I think
Did
he
not
did.
hear that news. I just know
Research time.
I just know there's a parody of All Star where it's just and they don't stop coming
Yeah,
and they don't stop coming in.
And he don't
Former
stop
lead
coming.
singer passed away back in 2023.
Oh shit!
Ah.
Bummer.
And apparently they're still
Unfortunate.
touring.
They better have played the entirety of the first Shrek movie in his honor, given
I mean,
his
yeah.
song was used.
Well, damn. R.I.P. that guy, I guess.
Actually, I think the movie helped make that song really popular as it is.
Yeah, probably.
That or Digimon the movie, probably.
Maybe.
What did they do in Digimon the movie?
Near.
Oh, you know
like,
what? You know what?
literally-
Yeah, I forgot about that at the very end. Kokomon sings
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
basically.
forgot about that.
Anyways, let's get back on topic. So, have you guys decided where you're going and what you're doing?
I reckon we're just going to Fulmo.
That's
I mean, unless
I mean,
anyone else has anything we need to do before we do that, but like,
No.
nothing came to my mind on in terms of like
Uh,
alternatives. So
I'm just thinking if I have anything I could craft, but I'm not. Nothing comes to mind.
Nah, I think you're pretty well set for now. So I guess for now we'll just all hop in the car and go down to see Fulmo at the Silver Demesne.
Yeah.
Well, you return to the Silver Demesne and walk through the gateway, and upon going inside, the air is thick with the scent of ozone. You see dozens of Thunderforce officers just standing around, dumbfoundedly staring up at the sky, as are several people on the steps to the courthouse, and pretty much every prisoner in the yard.
does it smell like? Does it smell like rain out here to y'all? Barry looks up.
well, whatever it is, it must be one hell of a show.
You look up and you see a very large formation of clouds in the sky, and as soon as you do that, Jensen and Valeos approach you from within the crowd, both arms crossed and grinning wide. And Jensen steps up and speaks out first. It's good to see you again, Kings of Kings.
Yep. Great to see you.
As soon as you finish that sentence, you hear an explosively loud thunderclap ring out from overhead, causing everyone in the prison yard to hoot and holler like it's a fireworks show.
Oh, you set the stage for us. I understand now.
And Valeos just grins. Oh, that was not our doing. That would just be Fulmo. He is up there practicing. And Jensen steps up beside him and just says, I think he just likes scaring the daylights out of us.
Yeah. So it would seem.
And Valeos turns to her with one eyebrow raised. You think he has enough of a sense of humor to do that?
I mean, you'd be surprised when it comes to people like that, the kinds of jokes they can just make. Dry humor tends to run with them. I mean, just ask Barry here about me.
Barry just like pinches the bridge of his nose. He ain't wrong.
Oh boy. Alright, Valeos turns to your group again and just goes, I assume you understand our agreement. You challenge him for the regalia, and then regardless of win or loss, you come to us and we have our little challenge in front of the troops.
Yep, you best believe.
And the deal is still on. You win, you get anything out of the inventory that we have not been able to auction off.
I forgot about that. I had forgot about that. In my mind, I just thought we were doing this pro bono because we love our local police force. No, I forgot. We were going to get to raid the evidence locker.
Yep.
Add the freaky Sonic gift right now.
Uba,
Come on.
please no. Anything but that.
The two of them nod and turn to each other and perform a quick round of rock, paper, scissors. And after 2 ties, Valeos ends up winning. You see Jensen step backward and Valeos step forward, extending his fist toward your group. I will take you to him.
Oh boy, we're going to get to see what this looks like from y'all's perspective.
You'll definitely get some kind of perspective.
I've actually been really curious on how y'all do this. So what, we just grab on and hold on for dear life?
Essentially.
The Barry grabs on and holds on for dear life.
And how about
Which,
the other
at
three?
Barry's strength...
It should not be difficult. No, it should not.
I'm gonna hope I don't break his arm by accident.
You're fine. He's pretty
Be
beefy.
very uncool.
It may not look like it, but he's pretty beefy. He's got that reptilian, sinew going through him. He's pretty muscly.
That's right. I always forget. This is the Gila monster fella.
Yeah.
It's like I remember the characters. I don't always remember what species they are.
It's fine. Thank
I wanna
goodness for the wiki,
I
right?
kind of want to see if I can keep up.
Oh, you want to try and actually follow him?
Yeah. I want to test. I haven't actually been able to test myself against the Thunderforce.
Are you
You know,
fast as
15 years
lightning?
on the island, and no real opportunity.
How about you two?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab on.
Okay.
Yeah, Joseph's just gonna shrug and say, yeah, fuck it. Can't be as bad as what I've had the ride on.
Alright, well, when all of you guys touch his fist, he suddenly looks up into the sky, and your vision fills with blinding silver for a fraction of a second. He didn't run anywhere, he jumped.
Okay.
So, because Gregory did not grab on, I'm going to need you to give me some kind of a roll to see if you can find a way up there.
You can't run in midair.
Nope.
Would this be in drive?
It would probably be in drive. So, give me a drive
Let's see,
roll, and I
what's
assume
the
you'll just
surrounding
add...
structure look like?
You don't have any points in drive, so this is going to be a flat roll, and I assume you're going to just, like, add as many points as you
Wait,
can.
Wait, I thought he had the 2 in
No, I
drive.
I have a +1 in.
Oh, you have a +1 in
Oh,
drive?
it's +1.
Okay. Then give me
Yeah.
a +1
Then
roll.
that was close.
add my level, which is 4, to the drive by spending mana.
Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Alright. Then give me a roll and see how good it goes. Aw.
The world is working against me, bro.
Well, can't say I didn't try to give you the best opportunity you could have. So, you see them suddenly jump up into the sky, and you are clearly not able to keep up with their speed. But instead, what you do, and you know what, I'm just going to bullshit this. What we're going to say is that you look around, you find several places that you can physically jump onto, and with all your speedy might, you run toward the Justice Hall, you run up its vertical side, and you jump with every ounce of your might to get up there, and you fall just short of where the cloud cover is.
Not quite Master Uruguay, is he?
Not quite. However, at the same time,
Not this time.
you see somebody throw something with a thunderclap straight up toward you. Jensen just threw a pistol at your ass, and it slams you just hard enough to knock you up and onto whatever it is that's beyond the cloud cover.
Nani the fuck, man.
And you're going to take a point of damage from that one. I think that that is more than fair to keep you involved in this whole ordeal. Would you agree?
I do
This is the
respect
first
the
time
hustle.
I've lost HP in 4 sessions.
It's the best I could possibly do to keep you in this, because you deserve to see what happens, even if you don't necessarily participate. So,
Thanks,
You gotta respect the hustle, though.
yeah, I do.
Like, man had a point to prove, and he fucking went for it.
He tried.
I almost said it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it was
I
remarkably
personally
close.
blame the bot.
you can
Yeah,
blame the
that-
bot all you want. Bad rolls are bad rolls and has nothing to do with the bot.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyways, once that flashbang wears off, the three of you see that you are currently in the middle of a scorched plain, surrounded by what looks like the remains of a ruined city. Welcome to the true half of the domain, above the clouds.
Yo, we're on Mount Olympus!
You're not exactly far off.
No, I mean, no, Barry's gonna say that out loud. He's gonna look around and just be like, wow, we're on Mount Olympus.
If we're on Mount Olympus, and I hope we don't end up as some fucked up Greek tragedy for them to talk about.
And at that exact moment is when Gregory suddenly leaps up from the hole in the ground and lands right in front of all of you, a very obvious bump on his ass from where the gun hit him.
Well, it's not exactly a brutal tragedy like what I've read, but he's not. It's going to hurt for a bit. I can tell you all that much.
Barry's gonna like kind of take the piss out of it, but also extend a hand to help you up if you need it. Just, I'm pretty sure the story would more be told as a comedy, if nothing else.
Yeah. Alright, so, behind you is a massive circular hole in the ground, roughly 50 feet wide. All around you are what look like the remains of homes made from stone and terracotta clay tiles, barring a few that are still standing. And you can make the assumption that they are Greek or Roman in design. It's not exactly clear, but it's obvious that that's what it's going for. And standing before you is a single massive temple surrounded by pale white stone columns with a stone staircase leading up to a pair of massive doors, illuminated by a large metal temple bowl fire pits.
Man, this is cool.
Mm-hmm. The thunderclaps you were hearing have become twice as loud and are clearly coming from within the temple.
Well, if I've learned anything in my experience, loud noises from an ancient-looking place is most definitely going to offer a lot of joy and fun for us. You all ready for this?
I mean, shit. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Valeos steps forward. Before you go, I did have a question to ask, since it's just us.
What's up?
I assume you are aware of the massive explosion that rocked the gated community last night.
Yeah, I read about that in the newspaper. It's quite awful.
Well, Jensen and I have a bet running that your group was associated.
Tell you what, just who's on what side of the bet?
Well, we obviously have no proof, but there are only a handful of people on the island with that kind of power output, and few of them are active nowadays. Personally, I think you were involved. She believes that you just happened to be walking by.
Barry's gonna just kind of lean down real close, just hand on his shoulder, whisper in his ear, "Go get your money." Just pat him on the back, send him on his way.
You see him grinning a little, but he continues. My question was not so much if you were involved, but more so of logistics. We're in the midst of cleaning up the mess, and it's going to take us some time to do so exclusively from underground. If we knew the location it originated from, we could potentially go inside that home and repair the damage much more effectively from above and below. But we cannot locate the exact epicenter. The basements here are built quite deep and sturdy. Is there any chance you can recall any information as to where it started? An address, a GC number, even a ladder marking of some sort would help.
About to say, I feel like all we could give him is... okay. So I want to approach this, I want to approach the group as a player. I want to give him the info because I trust him not to rat us out, right? But at the same time, I forget exactly how much we knew of our exact location at the time. So Nanashi, could we just tell him where we went in the sewers and approximately where we walked? Well, then again, we didn't even know we were under the gated community at the time.
Correct. However, if you recall, when you went to the location, Vivid did point out a GC number on the wall.
Oh.
Well, I forget the number, so...
It should be listed in the recap if you want to glance through that real quick.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Sperry's gonna be like, oh, let me think about that. There was a number. It was like a GC 161 ish.
And you see his face suddenly fall. Did you say GC 161?
That's not. I don't like that tone. Is that a bad one?
His eyes are wide and his gaze is slowly lowering to the ground. That makes no sense. Why would his address be the epicenter?
Ooh, his address.
I was about to say, whose is it?
He looks at you with fear in his eyes. That is King Akarui's residence.
Yeah, no, that ain't good, Chief.
Yeah, what? Thanks, Sonny, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know, Sonny. I'm shocked as well.
What in the fuck?
Ooh. Barry kind of grimaces, ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
New character? I always knew he was on some bullshit.
I mean, it's well, I guess in a way it almost makes sense. Because, where, you're not going to suspect your enemy to be based right under your fucking nose. Forget under your nose, that might as well be based right under your fucking ass.
Back in the early days of the session, King Akarui did mention he was almost never home. He basically lives at the office.
Does he... That's rough, buddy.
And you see him nod a little and step back. I will just stay here. Go do what you need to do.
Alright. Hey, enjoy the show, though, at least.
I will certainly try.
I got Barry's live reaction in general chat.
Oh boy, what did you find? Yeah, pretty much. It's less that and more of the soul leader one. Hold on, wait,
Live reaction.
It's more of the soul leader version, but yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I need to watch Soul Leader.
So where are you heading? You could go and look through the city, you could go straight to the Colosseum.
I mean, I felt like it would do us a disservice to keep the man waiting.
That's fair. So you're gonna head straight for the Colosseum.
Yeah.
Well, I should be more specific. It is the temple.
Yeah. Are the big doors shut?
They are.
You said Colosseum, and we made a joke about this being Mount Olympus, and he said Colosseum, and I'm just about to say, are we gonna meet a chubby goat man at the entrance by any chance? Is he gonna sound like Danny DeVito?
I'm
Nah.
about to say no. Nanashi wouldn't include that one. He doesn't want to get fucking assassinated by Disney.
Oh, I don't care. Disney can suck the fattest, whitest part of my ass.
I mean, we had a Timon and Pumbaa reference. We can make a Phil reference to an extent, right?
We could, but we'll get to that. Since you're going to the temple staircase looks immaculate, and the fire pits are roaring with fresh firewood, eliminating both the path and a single person in front of the door, sweeping the steps without a care in the world.
Is hello? I didn't expect to see anyone up here.
You see a Kawadi woman, long silver hair combed to one side and a silver turtleneck with a black apron, carrying a broom, a white shoulder bag, and a silver name tag that reads Nina.
Excuse me, a
The
what?
fuck is a Kawadi?
C-O-A-T-I.
You're just making up words now.
No, it's a real animal. It looks like a raccoon-lemur hybrid.
I see.
Oh my lord!
What I think I've heard of this animal actually. What?
Oh, there it, King Julian.
Why he knows so long?
He does got a long nose.
Let me do it for you.
I can't hear that without thinking of a particularly close version of that meme. Let's do it here.
Oh,
I swear this whole campaign, like Nanashi's been throwing animals like we've never even heard of.
Yeah,
I
what was the
have...
other one. The Pentarong.
Yeah.
That was the other one that I'm like, what the fuck?
The Binturong, the Pangolin, the Kawadi. I've done everything I can to get every unique species in here. I have hundreds of NPCs, each of which is a different animal. Like, after this is said and done, I will send you the list of all my NPCs, and you will see just how many I have put in here.
I mean, technically they're not all different
Did you meet any
animals,
did you meet
because
any
we've had a couple
birds?
owls.
You have met a couple owls, but they are all different species.
Oh, were they? Damn.
Yeah, one was tuft ear, one was a snow.
Nice.
Like I think the only like animals like we've seen like multiples of was the gecko.
Oh, you know what? The Gecko Brothers, true.
Yeah, that's one of the rare instances where they're the same species, but then again, they're related.
Yeah, like it makes total
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Back to the point. As she spots your group, her electric blues practically shining against the black fur across her face. If you're here to sell us on the paper, you're the most persistent ones we've had to date.
sense. Nope. That ain't us. Believe you me, we actually don't really care for the paper that much, and they don't like us. We're here to see Fulmo.
She points to the massive temple behind her with her thumb. In there, carrying out his sentencing, and she scoffs and rolls her eyes so hard when she says that.
Duly noted. Alright, enjoy the show, won't you? Barry's just gonna walk up to the doors, and I want to have one of those, big, like, push the door open moments. Like, I'm gonna...
And it's just
Barry could probably open... Barry
and
could
it's
probably
just-
open them effortlessly, but, like, he's
Probably.
gonna make a show of it just...
I was about to say, and before just a normal office door.
Nope, these are full-size, gigantic stone, top-to-bottom doors, the exact length of the temple itself. And before you can even touch it, though, you see those massive temple doors slowly open outward, and out steps Fulmo, looking like he just lost a fight with a lawnmower. His outfit is heavily shredded, but you see what looks like remains of a Thunderforce uniform and deep impact wounds all over his body. And from the corner of his lips, you see what looks like it should be blood, but it is instead a vibrant silver liquid.
You good?
He stands upright after pushing the doors open as far as he can, and you see him rotating his shoulder, causing it to pop. I was conducting my sentencing.
What kind of sentencing do you give when you look like this?
He sighs a bit and cracks his neck painfully loud. I hold myself, the laws I helped create, and the justice they helped to serve to a very high standard. That includes my failures. Criminals that go unpunished, repeat offenders that do not learn, the multiple lucky incidents.
Oh, you were flagellating. That's a bit extreme, but you know what? I respect the hustle.
His escapes from justice, including the oversight regarding his work release, are the latest in a list of personal failures during my time as judge, which I take pride in keeping as short as possible. Every day, I deliver my own punishment, one for every failure on that list.
I mean, back in my days, it wasn't exactly uncommon to see a soldier whip himself and hit himself to keep himself from going totally fear overloaded on the battlefield. But even they would think this is a bit too much.
Nina just shakes her head a bit and has this look of absolute sarcasm in her eyes. He beats himself up over his mistakes, literally. And you see Fulmo suddenly just tense up, turn around facing away, his fists clenching tightly, and you could swear that you hear stifled snickering.
At first I thought I was gonna be mad, but no, he loves her sarcasm. He just can't show it.
Nina reaches into her bag and pulls out a fresh set of clothes, handing them to him. Put this on already, you're offending the neighbors. And you see Fulmo physically wince, fists clenched all over again, trying his absolute hardest to not smile at that comment.
He does have a sense of humor.
He quickly grabs the clothes from her hand and then takes a step, but when that step is completed, everything about him just blasted off, and he has already changed into the new clothes and cleaned up his own bloodied mess of a body. Fulmo is now sporting a brand new Thunderforce outfit of a silver shirt, black denim long coat, and black cargo pants. His boots are polished, black and bound by vibrant silver bootstraps, and his sunglasses wrap around his face perfectly, but do little to hide the charged blue eyes behind them. And his hair, while mostly slicked back, is spiked in a uniform pattern, and each hair is crackling with energy. Like, he is ready. And Nina just steps around and asks him, are these challengers, or am I preparing more than 2 plates for once? And his eyes go wide as he physically fights back the desire to laugh.
I love it.
Please just laugh already, otherwise you're going to end up hurting yourself, and your face is going to get stuck worse than mine.
We won't tell a soul, I promise. She is funny.
He takes a few seconds to straighten himself out and finally looks to your group. That is a good question. Why are you here, Kings of Kings?
Well, simple. We're looking to challenge you for the regalia, and I had quite the challenge in mind.
You see him raise an eyebrow, and Nina turns away and heads for the Boulevard of Broken Homes. I'll contact Thanatos. And once again, you see him clenching his fists, practically grinding his teeth to stay quiet.
Damn, I love Fulmo.
After he calms down, he ushers you toward him and heads into the massive structure. Please follow me so we may discuss this further.
Yep, and we get...
Inside the structure, you see clean white walls surrounding a very spacious one-room facility. The floors and walls polished perfectly, barring some scorch marks and silvery wet spots on the floor. And based on the scent of ozone, you can assume those marks were added recently. Now, the walls are lined with statues of numerous historical figures. Now, the largest and most prominent ones you recognize are obviously the Greek god Zeus, the Norse god Thor, the Hindu god Indra, the Baltic god Perkunas, the Yoruba god Shango, the Chinese god Lei Gong, just to name a few of them.
I recognize the first 3.
These are all gods of lightning and law.
Yeah, I kind of assumed as much.
Yeah, I figured you would.
I like Barry just like being
kind
like
of
the low-key history buff he is. Just, oh, were these all you back in the day?
Okay, I'm be real here, real quick. Calling Zeus the god of law is so ironic, given all the antics he caused whenever he got horny.
It is ironic, but it is also true. He was the judge of the gods.
Greek mythology, you can sum up a lot of the tragedies and a lot of their monsters as either Zeus was horny, Poseidon was petty, and Athena was just... and Athena
Rage
or
baiting
Hera
people.
were just... yeah, basically.
And
Hera
Hera was jealous.
Dude,
But now
dude,
the question
uh,
remains.
uh,
Now the
uh,
question remains. Who has the balls to ask him about it?
Actually, I bring up Athena because the whole story with Medusa is basically, oh, she was my priestess who got essayed by Poseidon. Now, I could shout at my brother, but, I'm just gonna turn her into a reptilian card and call it a day.
Ah,
Oh, dude, not even Medusa deserves to get hit with the reptilian comparison.
nah.
She's like some material level for sure.
Fulmo turns to Barry. You could call them past lives. I assume you've pieced it together that we have not always been on this island. Our lives were rich with historic impressions, and these are ones I am quite fond and proud of.
I mean, I could see why. Though, I do have to ask, just out of my own curiosity, right? You know, Zeus in particular has a lot of myths of him being promiscuous. Is that all true? Like, I don't judge, right? But I just want to know for the knowledge seeker in me.
You see his gaze turn down a little bit. Many instances of this history have been vastly misrepresented. In the first place, we masters cannot reproduce with your kind. For another, just because we were around them, they assume themselves to be something special. For reasons that I'm sure you have been able to piece together.
Yeah, life certainly has been the same since attaining the title Kings of Kings.
In the center of the spacious room, you see what looks like a small circular arena space, covered in a large number of those scorch marks and splashes of silver liquid. Now, what is this about a challenge?
Simple. A challenge of sharpshooting. Your pistols versus my sniper.
And you see his entire body suddenly coated in little instances of silver. Every follicle on his body is starting to lift up from the energy. An alternate challenge. It has been some time. Allow me a moment to get everything set up. He snaps his fingers. I apologize for how long it took. And you see that the area around you has actually changed.
You wanna see me change the room? You wanna see me do it
again?
Same brain, let's go.
My man, dap me up.
All the scorch marks and blood stains have been cleaned off the ground and surrounding area, and there is now what looks like a makeshift target range. He is gladly going to accept you to a shoot-off, and you guys are going to be shooting these targets. And he pulls out his pair of silver, odd-looking pistols, and you see them electrically charge and start glowing a little. I am ready when you are.
Hold on. Like, I can use stealth and place to shoot, right?
Yes, you can.
I'll get that. I can also participate in this.
That's fine.
Joseph will take out his sniper. Pat, where an engraving, because on the sniper, it not only gets its name for sentimental values, but the name Laura is like carved into like the butt of the rifle. He will pat that as if remembering a happy moment, and then will take position where the targets are.
Agnes is just gonna pull out his crossbow.
That's
Say
fine.
the line, Bart.
Fulmo, we challenge thee.
Fulmo Uncio accepts. And from his feet erupts a ring of silver. The challenge will be a shoot-off. Whomever can shoot these targets more accurately will win. And at its apex, it hits gold and goes up into a wall. Alright, so this is basically going to be who can shoot the most accurately, and the highest roll will win. Is that fair?
Are we doing this like for your like best of
Best
three,
out of
like
five,
we do
just like
all the
before.
challenges? Yeah, yeah, that's what it is.
I'll roll first, and you guys try to beat it.
I believe in you guys.
Alright. Beat a 5.
Oh, that's light work.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 to use Vulture's sign on the target.
That's fine. Your base roll is going to be a 6.
Yep,
Alright.
that is a flat 6.
Hey, that's fine, man. It works. So, you see that Fulmo almost dead eyes the target, as does Ignis, but you hit its spot in the center. So that's 1 for you. Roll number 2. Well, shit. Beat a 4. Oh, damn. Damn. All right, the both of you outdo his shoot this time.
Can his guns misfire?
No.
I think he might just be a bit rusty with this, not gonna lie. But that's
Alright.
alright.
Roll number 3. Oh, beat a 6. Oh, damn.
That is a 7.
All right, and just like that, Joseph has already won the challenge.
No contest.
Oh boy. Well, that didn't take long at all. Fulmo lowers his guns and just kind of glares at the two of you, his electric blues charging with energy. And then he suddenly takes the pistols and spins them in his hand, aiming them toward you guys with the grips handed toward you, aimed at you. As much as it pains me to admit it, I have to admit defeat.
Hey, you don't need to feel bad about this encounter. I mean, there are just some days where the shooting ain't all there. And given what you're doing, this must have been a long time since.
Indeed. Very rarely do people win my regalia. So, do you take the revolvers?
Yes, that is the game plan.
All of you?
On 3.
We all have to touch it before we assign it. That's the general rule, correct?
Yes, it is. I'm just making sure you all actually do it because I can't play your characters for you.
On the count of 1, everybody.
Yes. Joseph will be the first to put his hand on one of the pistols.
Alright, well go ahead and give me a will roll.
Will. What the fuck was my will again?
Will I fail this?
Well, my will... I think my will is a
Oh, I
plus
keep my
1.
strength.
So that is a
Okay.
0. So
Alright, that's
I'm
fine.
not gonna take any damage. Yes.
It looks like Ignis rolled a -1.
Yeah.
This is gonna get
Alright.
hit for 1 damage. Damn.
Yeah. So, your bodies all react to the raw power of the regalia as you attempt to claim them. Your skin begins to tingle as it feels like static electricity is building up and continuously discharging through your fingers and toes. And it keeps building until you feel like you're being hit with an unending taser. Storm clouds seem to swirl around you in the vortex, adding more electricity to your already pained bodies. And within moments, it feels like lightning bolts are continuously striking your bones. But out of nowhere, you are each struck from behind in a fraction of a second, causing the wind to get knocked out of you, dealing Ignis a single point of damage. And you fall to the ground, the pain and energy both dissipating into the ground the moment your hand touches it. And the world around you has changed. You are in the middle of a clear and open field, lightly scorched by the occasional lightning strike, and Fulmo stands before you, cracking his knuckles. Glad to see you all made it.
Ugh. Well, that puts us over halfway there.
You are all being currently imbued with an endless amount of lightning magic. Mortals are unaccustomed to such a raw unleashing of the element of Swift, but once finished, it will tie itself to your sense of pride. Heuristic or authentic does not matter. Every achievement you experience will contribute. And you don't exactly know when, but seemingly an endless number of moments later, you finally return to the real world. You are all now holding the regalia, and you can see faint silver glows in your eyes, marking you as legitimate holders and current carriers.
Thumbs up.
Alright, let's see those stats.
Alright, give me just 1 second. I will go ahead and drop the Fulmo. No, I'll go ahead and get the regalia first, actually. I'll do that. Give me 1 sec. Doop doop doo, where are you? There you are.
We got some work to do now. This is a bit of a tangent, but the more I see these, like, you know, newer takes on Scooby-Doo, the more I think that the franchise just kind of peaked at season 1. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, season 1's a classic. But I'm be real here, Chief. I think I like What's New Scooby-Doo more than the OG.
that's okay. We're all allowed to have wrong opinions from time to time.
This fucking guy. The show.
Oh man, I don't think anything could be better than my vote. Mystery Incorporated.
Mystery Incorporated is really good. What's New Scooby-Doo for me is a close second to that. Dude, the theme song though for What's New Scooby-Doo.
The theme song slaps. You're absolutely correct. I will give you that one.
You're not going to address any of the other good things. Cringe.
all the
What other good
transactions
things?
conduit. That's really good. No,
Okay.
I have a question. If all tanks automatically gain conduit, and you used invocation, the level 0 magic,
You mean the infusions?
Infusion.
Right
yeah,
revolver.
if you use a silver infusion on top of this, would they give 2 stacks?
Yes.
That sounds really, 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 really strong. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah. So go ahead and give the Rye Revolver a quick look.
Any attacks or allies deal using weapons do 1 additional lightning damage. Any attack actions you perform using the weapons do 2 lightning damage. Okay. These bonuses apply before those words are calculated.
It applies before crits. Just kind of all that matters.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I feel like the bow still is the one that benefits Joseph's style the most. So if any, hold up, does anyone else have anything in shoot to make these work, or is it just Joseph?
Well,
It's just
Nope.
technically Ignis has the ability to use shoot as well, because he can use it in place with stealth. He'd only be able to use 1 gun at a time, though.
Because given its conduit ability, I was thinking Gregory could have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, he could just keep it on his self as a sidearm and just redeem the invocation for everyone to use.
What was he using?
Yeah, true.
Apparently, it was
However,
still
the
random
damage
weapons.
doesn't apply to me. I just get conduit. Plus,
No, if you
I
read
like
the wording,
ability
it
to
says
be
that all
off-tank.
others gain +1 to their weapon uses, and you gain 2 to your weapon uses, but you don't use weapons. That's the only reason it doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The boost doesn't apply to me.
Right, so I guess
Well,
it
like,
really
if
wouldn't
you
make
use a
sense
gun
for you to have
under
it.
temperance, if you use a gun with temperance, it's 6 damage per shot. If you use the infusion, I can beat the shit out of people to get the boost of temperance.
So, technically speaking, Atlas could use this.
Yeah. I mean, does my grapple? Hold on, does my
His
grapple
fingers
count?
through the-
Does my Herculean hold count as an attack action?
It does, but it requires a weapon specifically,
Damn it!
which your horns count.
Oh well. True.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and drop the Fulmo file.
The Fulmo files is crazy.
Stats. Let's look at stats.
Where are the
Same
files?
time,
Everything's
of course.
redacted here.
Natural weapon raccoon.
Comment redacted in it at all times is redacted eyes, perfectly behind the pair of the neck.
Ah, a +6 in drive. Okay, thank God we didn't agree to the race.
Yeah.
No, actually, the shootout was kind of clutch.
Yeah. Oh my God. +4 and shoot. No wonder.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, hold on. What was the first attempt? Like, what did I get for the first attempt?
You rolled
5.
a 5, you matched him.
Okay, then yeah, I matched, and then won the second, and then I think I lost the third.
But yeah, anyway, +6 in drive. If we were to have any kind of race, he would have ended us immediately. Flawless
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah.
Yourself, motherfucker.
If I had fate points, I would have been more confident. But since I don't, yeah, no.
Yeah, shooting was a brilliant idea. I didn't even need to use any fate points. Let's go.
We really didn't need to use fate points.
Bullet storm. We were so fucked.
You can shoot 4 targets per shoot action if using dual wield.
Oh.
Yeah, challenge him, right?
I'm
And he has
so glad
he can
we
do
haven't had
40
to fight.
so
I'm so glad we haven't had to fight.
might as well have been free.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I read the raccoon claws. Like, for a second, I thought that they did 20 damage, but no, it's just 2. Thank God.
No, it does 20 damage. It's too loud to do it.
You tell me Zeus can't do 20 damage? Shit in my damn head.
Well,
Bro,
just wait
if
till you
he
read
did
the rest.
20 damage, if he did 20 damage, I'd be dead twice. And he resists fire, man.
he does resist fire. That is very funny.
me when I take my fire-type Ignis Pokemon to face the Fulmo Gym Leader, and he dies in 1 hit.
Yeah. Well,
Twice!
just wait.
It's a one-hit wonder.
Just wait, it gets better.
It gets worse.
Did you read Civil
How
Return?
worse does...
I'm
yeah,
reading
how
it right now.
Like, shit.
Still a random item and use it!
Go, random bullshit.
Basically, yes.
On Silver Step, you can move anywhere on Battle Zone. Each movement instead of one zone at a time. Can use a reaction, will cancel any... What the fuck?
What?
He's fast. He is swift.
So you're telling me he can not only shoot us with a goddamn rainstorm from a 12 bullet revolvers, you know, because there's 2 of them and they hold 6. But he could fucking go random bullshit go, and then pull a fucking Albert Wesker on us if we try to attack him.
Essentially,
The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean you can recover 40 HP when you're 10 or less?
I mean, Pokemon full heals. I mean, oh my god.
There, I'm pretty sure every domain master has had recover HP equal to current MP, which is basically a full heal.
Yeah. Take 1 weapon or item from each opponent's inventory.
I bet you him and me though.
Can he can't use Regalia in that fashion, can he?
yes.
'Cause, like,
Well, I mean, he can use. Well,
He can use
I mean,
it as though it is
I
a
will-
weapon. He cannot use its abilities.
Yeah, I was about to say he can steal our regalias, just not use them to their fullest capabilities.
Pretty much.
Bad for anyone who was dumb enough to try to challenge these people in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like you
Lucky.
guys have been doing something smart.
Yeah.
okay, I have to know out of curiosity, how many domain masters did the beta campaign players fight?
All of them.
About half of them.
Well, no, we know for a fact that they didn't fight a bunch of
What?
them because Nanashi. I remember one time Nanashi. I don't remember if this was in the Discord server and DMs, but was talking about a bunch of the alternate challenges they did. Like they beat Zahir in a breakdancing competition. Was like the only one I remember.
Okay, so let's be clear about something. The actual factual beta campaign that went from beginning to end, they challenged all of them and they fought about half of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're like over halfway there, and we fought none of them.
Yeah, you guys got
And
smart.
we don't want that smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
we do not.
We don't want that smoke.
And bear in mind,
Wait.
you only have a few left. You have the red, the white, and the gray ones left, barring the one that, you know, King Akarui is holding on to.
Yeah. Oh my
we should
god, we have 3
probably
left.
get to level 5 before we start fighting anyone.
Don't worry, that won't be too much longer.
Oh.
Yeah. If you guys haven't noticed, you know, at first our level ups were determined by how many domains we visited, and then after that it's probably, you know, how many regalia we hold.
Yeah.
And we've been kind of cruising on the front.
Yeah. Which I believe, like, we got like our last level up at when we got like 6 regalias.
I don't actually remember.
So the way I scaled it in my head, it was like 5 specific achievements, and it could be either winning a regalia or visiting a domain/domain master. Your level ups came after the first 5 visits and the first 10 visits. After you visited the last 2 as well as Calum, just because there's no reason to hold that information back for you, you only needed like 2 more regalia and then you would have hit level 4, and then you needed 5 more before you'd hit level 5, which you've already achieved. So there's no sense in hiding this information. At the end of the day today, when you rest, you will hit level 5.
Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
Let's go.
Personally, I blame Subo. Ever since I got here, we've been leveling up like crazy. I take full responsibility.
That's a weird coincidence, buddy. Get off your high horse.
thank you.
You've won a single regalia.
Yeah, but there will be opportunities to win more if you're willing to put forth the effort. And you got 3 more to go for outside of the one that Akarui's holding, and oh boy, that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, about to say, we know that's gonna be a fight. Like, we knew that was going to be a fight before Aokarui ever talked to us about it.
On that note, Fulmo sees that you have officially attuned to the regalia, for lack of a better choice, and he smiles a little. I believe you can see your own way out. I have other tasks to attend to next.
Yeah, I think we'll make it. You take it on easy now. Maybe try and relax sometime, like, good for your health.
He stares at you and very slowly tilts his head to the left. What is relax?
Yeah, that's about what I thought. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
And he just grins at you.
Oh, I thought you were serious. You do have a sense of humor. Like, Barry's gonna say that out loud. I thought you were serious. You do have a sense of humor.
And with a smirk, he puts a finger to the end of his muzzle. I keep that very close to me. The only person who knows is her.
I mean, to be fair, when she was around, you were not hiding it very well.
And he just rolls his eyes. Nina is the closest thing I have to family. And she is the only one who can genuinely make me smile. I keep her very close to me for that reason.
How nice.
Anyways, I wish you the best.
You as well.
And you guys head back out, and you still see Nina sweeping the front of the building.
Oh, never would have suspected he had an actual sense of humor. I love that for him.
And without even missing a beat, Nina just looks at you. His sense of humor is about as prolific as his gunshots. Here one moment, gone the next.
Ain't that the truth?
And she just resumes sweeping. Best of luck. You're gonna need it.
Thanks.
I mean, in all fairness,
We just
when
won the
make
challenge. What are you wishing us luck for? Wait a minute. What's that
There's a
supposed to mean?
There's a paradox.
What do you know that we don't?
She looks at you, puts the broom underneath her hands, and basically sits herself up on it. I read the paper. I know which regalias you have, and I know which ones you haven't won yet. You're going to face the king soon.
Yep, bright and early tomorrow morning.
I wish you the best of luck. You're going to need it.
You know what? Fair enough. Thank you very much.
And she just resumes sweeping.
Imagine she's somehow secretly queen, and her sarcasm almost got her caught.
Oh, wouldn't that be some shit?
That would be hilarious. Ain't no way though, because I'm still confident in who I think queen is.
Alright, well, Valeos is still waiting for you down by the hole in the ground.
Hey, Valeos.
How did your endeavor go?
I mean, ask Joseph.
Flawless victory. Oh, now
Joseph, hit a DMC5 new weapon cutscene.
Yeah, I'm about. Hold up. Yeah, Joseph is going to whip out the dual pistols from where we were, because I assume he's currently holding them because he's the fucking gun expert here.
I would assume
Well,
so.
I mean, you seem to be the best candidate for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll probably shelve them later but yeah, I'm about to do the funny cutscene. Joseph will whirl the dual revolvers in his hands, gun trick style. Well, actually, I'll be more stylish about it. He will empty all 12 of the bullets around him, forming what looks like a heart formation around him.
The cloud breaks at the heart, and he just falls like Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That would be hilarious. I'm pretty sure that would out Fulmo for having a sense of humor, because everyone would be able to hear him laughing.
Probably.
Well, after he does make the heart formation, he will fall onto his back to make the heart look like it's been shattered. So have fun with that.
Sure. Alright, so Valeos just gives you a little bit of applause. That is impressive. I did not expect you to win.
Joseph stands up at... Yeah, I just challenged him to a sharpshooting competition.
And you suddenly hear Valeos just hiss inward. Ooh, he is not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, he didn't seem the most pleased.
And from behind you, you can hear from within inside that Coliseum another thunderous clap.
Oh.
Okay, come on, man. That's just doing too much.
Valeos then extends his fist toward your group. Ready to go back down?
Yup.
That is the plan.
And he tilts his head over and looks at Gregory. Are you coming with me this time?
He's calling you out.
You might ought to grab on it.
Don't patronize me.
You might ought to grab on. At your age, I don't think you survived the fall.
I know.
All right,
I
well,
still can't get over this group is just 3 old men and Ignis.
it's like it's the latest version of the movie Grumpy Old Men. There's a young blood in there now.
It
Grumpy Old
literally
Man
is
3,
just
the young blood.
It really is just a sitcom.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah,
You mean, in a sense, this is the exact kind of plotline we'd be seeing.
probably. So, when you touch his hand, you all teleport right back down to the ground level, and everyone's just kind of staring at you in amazement. They don't know what to make of what they think just happened. The fact that you're still standing and completely unscratched genuinely has everyone confused. But at the same time, they can only stare at you for a minute before they have to resume their duties. No one knows what to make of this.
I do love a bewildered audience.
I'm sure you do.
When that upset happens and they just don't know how to feel. That's some good stuff.
Bro, I can't take my pick seriously. What the fuck?
I think Sonny's getting tired of all the waiting.
He's got Chimo to keep him entertained.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not anymore.
Well,
I disagree.
You see, I dusted her from existence because she's not in this episode.
Oh, I was going to joke that, like, yeah, because she's at home with Sonny, but no, I forgot. She had to leave bright and early because of the investigation of this mysterious explosion that occurred in the gated district.
yep. And on that note, let's go ahead and get this set up. So, now that you're back down on ground level, Jensen approaches your group and says, "Congratulations on not dying, I suppose."
Barry just, like, dusts off his, makes a show of dusting off his shoulder. Not even a scratch.
And you see Valeos approach her, grinning ear to ear with a hand open, and says, "Pay up."
Y'all be betting too damn much.
And you see Jensen hand over a 50Z coin, just drops it into his palm, and then looks at you. On this island, we tend to have fun with whatever we can. I'm sure you've noticed, this island doesn't exactly have the most options when it comes to having fun for adults.
You know, fair point.
You know what? Touche.
So, now that that's been accomplished, I suppose it's time for our challenge. Follow us, please.
You got it.
She leads your group into the practice range, and then past that into the active field scenario demonstration area, where you see about 20 Thunderforce agents all lying around, exhausted and panting up a storm, like they just got through with extremely rigorous training. And when Jensen and Valeos approach, you see every single one of them throw themselves back up onto their feet and try their damnedest in their exhaustion to enter a saluting pose. Valeos tells all of them, "At ease. In fact, we advise you to take a seat for what's about to happen next." And Jensen just grins. The Kings of Kings, the single most prolific regalia hunters I think this island has ever seen at this point, have agreed to challenge us for the regalia they just acquired, Fulmo's Rye revolvers. And you see every single one of them just shoot their vision right at your group.
Hit the cutscene pose, Joseph.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already spinning the revolvers in his hands because they are up for bargain.
I think you need to use them in this fight just for the thematics.
You can if you want.
I'm about to say, I'm already using the bow, so...
Well, I think just for the thematics, it'd be really cool if we just, like, stashed the bow away for this one fight, but that's your prerogative. That's just...
Well,
My
well,
opinion.
I'm pretty sure they also use silver magic because Thunderforce, so I don't think it's gonna work, Chief.
Possibly.
It's possible.
But bear in mind, you guys have 7 regalia on you. This would actually be a good opportunity for you guys to test your regalia and put on a real good show.
Yeah, I need to test out the bow anyhow, so
Exactly.
that's what
I need to actually use the dagger.
And I know Barry only has the hammer right now, but
Yeah, I don't feel like fighting y'all for the other regalia.
Well, I mean, if you want, like, I could go ahead and lend you the Nova Knuckles.
oh yeah, that'll work.
That would be kind of cool. I mean, to be fair, I think Suba would goblin out if you gave me the Nova gauntlets, Nova knuckles.
I need to accomplish this.
And don't forget that Joseph actually has 3 regalia. He has the green, the blue, and silver.
Yeah.
He does.
I have the
I
whip.
was about
Yep.
I was about to say, I only have the ones that are good for the shoot stats, so, like, the only one I think who can use the blue, theoretically, is Ignis, because he can use stealth for shoot, but...
Well, bear in mind that when it comes to throwing weapons or items, you can use fight, shoot, or stealth.
So I could also use the Tide Turner. to
Yes,
be
you
fair.
could.
Fair.
But no one likes to think about Barry.
Oh.
I literally just thought about you with the Nova Knuckles!
Well,
all of these are made for marshals. So,
well, except for the one that was left behind.
true, I could use the Sanskrit Chronicle, but which we don't have right now.
Well, bear in mind there's also others that you haven't seen yet, and you don't know what they all do.
Like, we're going to be getting...
I'm sure the sword will be very good for the caster. You know,
Okay,
I'm gonna be like
but
Gandalf.
Oh no, tomorrow we're going to be fighting... In-game tomorrow, we're going to be fighting Akarui for the Crisscross, which is an Ankh necklace. Surely that'll be good for a spellcaster.
And bear in mind,
God,
it
I
comes
hope.
from the healer.
God, I hope.
Well, no, actually, since it came from the healer, it has to go to Joseph by default.
Not necessarily.
I'm being...
Just like,
I know. And then let's not forget there's still the white one and the gray one that you don't even know what they do.
I mean,
That's
Joseph's
true.
already kind of laid claim to the gray one preemptively.
Thematic, but if it doesn't work, if we see the description and it doesn't work, then it can go to whoever, really.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
I
worry
think I'd
about
go-
that later. We've got a Regalia challenge going on right here and now. And Jensen and Valeos are grinning ear to ear, waiting for you guys to pick what you're going to use and who's actually going to engage in this fight. So, who is participating?
I am
Obviously.
I'm gonna participate, and I'm gonna take the Dusk, Chris. I think.
No, I'm thinking the Dust Chris.
I don't
Okay.
think. I don't think there's anyone in this entire campaign that could, either physically or with words keep Barry from this fight.
Fair enough. The reason I ask is because since there's 2 of them, the more of you there are, the more turns they're going to get.
You
Also,
definitely need the Dusk, Chris, to blank their lightning status. 'Cause that's gonna be a lot
My
of
guy,
damage.
I literally said I was gonna use the dagger.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying, it's a good choice. If anything, this is praise.
Praise
For
coming
once,
from
I'm
him.
praising someone other than myself.
And if Ignis is offering, I would kind of like to test run the Nova Knuckles.
Give it a shot.
Ignis, my friend, hand on shoulder. I don't think
Yep.
you're getting these back.
Well, to be honest, there is only one other Regalia I can think of that Barry would even want.
What
That
is? I mean,
mean-
what is that? I'm curious.
Out against Fuck Off Sword.
Yeah.
Hey,
Actually,
question.
true, because that's probably too big for Ignis to apply stealth to. What's your Suba question?
I was thinking on how Cliffbreaker would interact with Gregory's kit.
Unfortunately, it only gives you the ability to turn a fight action into a multi-strike, so it basically just turns combat into level 1 spells.
Yeah.
Although the heavy status effect might be helpful to you.
It does. It is one of those things where it only kind of like the
Yeah,
invocation.
mass supply heavy would be really good. with my
Yeah, you
my
massify
AoEs.
heavy, I grapple the both of them, they can't escape.
That's a smart move.
You can't escape. But I also like Star Scourge for the Starstruck so I can off tank for you. You know, that also works really well.
Honestly, the only reason that Barry wouldn't take that one is because he can't stand the idea of having anything on him that involves Miranda.
I
Yeah.
don't dislike. Well, okay.
You know,
I don't dislike Miranda.
You're afraid of
Right.
her.
She scares me. Yeah, no,
Okay,
she scares the
so-
ever-living piss out of Barry. I just don't want that to be misinterpreted.
Of course.
I have
no,
an-
we
I
know.
So,
may be based off. My character might be based off Hulk Hogan. He does not have the Hulk Hogan problem.
Yeah.
You know, being fucking racist. As I.
Let's get this solidified here, because this is actually going to matter now. Ignis, you're holding on to the dagger, and that's it?
Yeah.
Barry's getting the Nova Knuckles, and he has the hammer.
Thumbs up. Though, if
Suba-
Suba wants to test run the hammer, I
Okay.
would be willing to loan it to him because.
All right,
you know.
Suba, you want to
It
test run the hammer?
depends what we value more. Do we value Starstruck more, or do we value Heavy more?
Well, do remember, these are Thunderforce. They move fast, so it's really
Well,
up to
the
you.
other thing is, if I'm grappling them, they can't really attack anyway, so Starstruck becomes a little redundant.
Yeah, but then in that case, I Starstruck the ones that aren't are grappled by
but
you.
there's two of them. And
Yeah, I was
with
about to say,
Nova
isn't there like
Knuckles,
two?
I get to
Okay,
grapple
yeah,
both of them.
Okay, I
the
can't.
same
I
time.
struggle to think of a situation in which both of them will be close to you at the same time,
I
unless they're
drag
both
them around
like jump
the-
jutsu jumping you.
I drag them around like the fucking behemoth I am.
Hmm.
It's like
could
you
take
gonna
the-
run away. Like
I could
try
take
and
the
run away
bow
from
and
me.
push them towards you. Like, there's a lot we
I
could
don't-
do here.
I don't think Raven's giving up the bow.
Probably not. You'd have an easier time. Oh, you could take the spear. It pulls people toward you when you hit someone with water magic.
Yeah, Joseph is keeping the bow, but he is gonna lend the spear if anyone wants it.
That'll probably go to Barry then. Although Ignis can use it too if he wants.
You can't like switch which one we have equipped which mid battle, right?
You can. It just deactivates any invocation you have active. Swapping weapons and items is a free action.
Ooh.
Okay, then.
Okay, so
yeah,
yo,
so
Yo, hold
Well,
up.
I guess
Can
I
I,
could-
can I borrow that time
Wait,
turn
hold
again?
on. Hold on. Let me understand this then. So I could cast a spell with one equipped, mass apply one status condition, and then switch to the other for next turn.
Yes, you could.
Hmm.
That's the beauty of the Regalia. The tactical options are insane. The invocation options are even better, technically.
I feel bad that Alice isn't in here listening
activate.
to us anymore. I feel like she would have loved this.
Oh no, dude. She is going to scream when she hears all of this shit.
Yeah. Jarvis, post Freaky Sonic GIF.
God damn it. Anyway,
I'd like to grapple Suba.
of course you would. Alright, so,
I
bottom
love
line.
that GIF so much, bro.
Bottom line here, guys. Bottom line. Suba, you're getting the hammer and the whip. Atlas is getting the spear and the gauntlets. Joseph is getting the bow and the guns, and Ignis has the dagger. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Sounds about right to me.
All right. Just when the fight starts, tell me which one you're starting with, and then we'll just keep track of it from there.
I'll start with the Hammer of Justice.
That's fair. You actually can use that, obviously, by the way, but you don't have much of a fight score, so
I can hit twice.
yeah, with a 0 roll.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder what I'm starting off with.
Can he swing it twice? I thought he could only
I-
swing it twice if you had. Oh no, that's physique.
I do
That's high
have-
enough. Let's... Yeah, that's physique, not.
We're
athletic.
cut from the same cloth, buddy.
Yep.
My man, dap me up.
Anyways, let's go ahead and get started then. Jensen and Valeos suddenly both point at your group and with shit-eating grins say, "We challenge thee for the Rye Revolvers."
We
Wait, hold on.
accept your
Hold on,
challenge.
wait. Hold on, we can say additional things.
When could you not?
No, it's like we usually just say like we challenge you. I didn't think like we could like
Well, to be
challenge
fair,
for
we've
a
never
specific
challenged
regalia.
someone with more than one regalia.
Yep. You guys were
Well, I mean,
challenged
yeah,
by Binks and Ikari, and they kind of already knew which ones they wanted, but these two are actually trying to make a show of it. They're taking a page out of Barry's book.
Frank's a lot
Father.
fair.
Anywho,
fair enough.
so from all of your feet, actually, you see a silver ring expand outward to the full 50 feet before turning into a wall of gold.
This is awesome.
Now it's time for the initiative rolls.
We haven't done any actual fights in ages, it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think initiative is under notice.
It's a flat roll, right?
Well, we've actually kind of had some debate over this, but here's what I'm going to say. Given how many of us there are, I think it would make perfect sense for us to do initiative as your notice roll as your modifier, and if you have the skill on your notice roll, you can modify it after. I feel like that gives us more to work with.
Okay.
My
Does that make
notice
sense?
roll. Right, of
Yo.
course, my notice roll.
Yo, when did I get a +1 in notice?
You put that in there a long time ago.
I guess you didn't notice.
Ah,
God damn it.
Get on the other side of the arena.
alright, I'll
3v3.
continue.
I'll say also with advanced awareness, I can turn one of my minuses into a plus, so this ought to be fun.
Yeah, after the last interaction you had in combat, I don't think you want to go last anymore.
Well, you see
I'm
about
once again.
How the fuck does this even happen?
Call me Reggie gets the way I have a slow start.
I find it so funny. It was giving me nothing but high rolls during the shooting competition, and then +4 in notice, -3.
Yeah, everything went downhill from here.
Yep.
Oh, it better not go downhill during this fight, given how many goddamn modifiers I have.
Shizakni.
Gesundheit. Alright, so here's how this is going to work. To make this fair, it's going to be 4v2, but they're going to get 2 rounds each, and they're going to interchange.
Okay. So one goes, then the other, then then again?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that sound fair to everyone?
yes.
Yeah.
I love how Subu was like rolled low. Meanwhile, he got a perfectly balanced me with a +1 modifier, having rolled lower than Suba.
Dan nie wiem, śmiech twój problem.
Alright, it's in the fate chat.
Probably like,
I am second. I see.
what? I mean, I guess they are.
Valeos.
That makes sense.
Jensen, Ignis, Valeos, Joseph, Jensen, me, Valeos, Barry. Mm-hmm. We get 2
Perfectly balanced as all
cutscenes.
things should be. Yeah, because there's 4 of us.
Mm.
Alright, then it's time to get started. Jensen will go first. The first thing she's going to do is slip on an armor plate.
Wait, we have to equip armor?
Well, she does, because she's using, like, the sappy plate armor. It's only
So
good
the
for a hit
ones
or
I
two.
built, we already have, right?
Yours is better.
Yeah!
Theirs is temporary. You made one that's technically permanent. Although you've never seen what happens when it interacts with gold metal directly, so that's going to be fun to find out.
Barry, I have a bomb strapped to my chest.
If I might bring up the briefest tangent, I have I'm gonna drop in the general chat the music that I think this fight is set to, at least in my opinion.
Actually, as it happens, we have music for this fight.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Documents.
Damn, I wanted to listen to Battle at the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy
You can
V.
if you want. I'm just saying, like, I got the music.
Wait, hold on. Which iteration of it?
Final Fantasy
Final
V,
Fantasy
like I
V.
said.
Perfect.
What do you mean, ah? It's the best version.
There you go. 1 and 1.
Are you certain about that?
I'm certain about everything I say, except when I'm not.
Duba.
Doesn't sound like you're certain at all.
And then you see her immediately dive right in and cast a level 4 summon spell.
Right off the rip. All
Yeah.
right.
She is summoning a level 4 violet summon. She has just summoned the purple tree.
Oh, actually, guys, hold on. I have the notes here of what we know about Jensen and Valeos. Jensen is a gunner/mage, and Valeos was a melee striker. back in
Yes.
the regalia hunting days. So, I guess be prepared for that.
Yeah, be prepared for that bullshit.
Okay.
I still find it
So-
so funny Akarui was their stealth specialist, and that kind of scares me if we're gonna have a 1v1 with him tomorrow.
Yeah, just wait. Alright, so after that, it's Ignis's turn. What you doing, buddy?
All right,
Hear-
cool. You
hear me
put
out.
location-
We need to kill the tree. Because the tree also gets 2 turns.
Does it? Oh shit, it
And
does.
it moves
Yeah.
on Jensen's turn, right?
Correct. The tree is actually not going to do anything. It's just going to sit there being a tree.
I don't trust it.
Somehow I don't.
Well, what
Yeah, I was
does
about to say somehow I don't believe it.
Burn the tree, deforestation.
In the
I
tree,
mean,
part of
Groot
the
was
tree,
also-
in the tree,
I
part
mean-
of the tree.
I mean, Groot was also a tree, and he was doing a lot of stuff. So
I mean, to be
What's
fair,
wrong?
Groot was also promptly like destroyed. In
It's
Guardians of the
only
Galaxy
got
1.
10 HP. If you've got like any amount of AoE, I can finish it off on my turn.
Alright, so let's get
Okay,
started
so-
here. What are you doing, buddy?
So first off, actually no, yeah, I can do what I was thinking. I'm gonna move over to B2
B2.
using two of the three movement actions that I have.
Alright.
And then I'm going to fucking Dragon Drive.
Alright. And who are you hitting?
Well, I'm hitting the tree.
Oh, you're actually going to go for the tree.
I'm actually going for the tree. I don't believe what you say.
Okay. And in that case, give me an attack roll using stealth.
But it's a 6.
Not bad. Let's see if it dodges. You successfully hit the tree with a fire kick,
Yeah.
which means the tree is now afflicted with afterburn and hollow.
Yeah, and then for my third movement action, I'm just gonna be going up in the air.
Gonna go into flight. Got it. Alright, so then that means that it is Valeos' turn.
Yeah.
So what you see him do is he is going to pull out a pair of Tonfa. And he is going to suddenly hawk a loogie at both of them.
What?
Wait,
He's a
what?
Gila monster.
And you see that this ooze of deep, disgusting-looking purple is now seeping off of them. He infused them with venom.
Yeah, no, Gila monsters are highly venomous.
So this is the opportunity I've been waiting for. Certain creatures can create their own status effects.
Yeah, well, yeah, that checks out.
I mean, makes sense.
So what he's going to do is he's going to move down into, let's see, I'm thinking D3.
Whoa! Zoom in!
Those of you have-
He's got 3
Yeah,
movement,
they're-
buddy.
Yeah, they're.
That's my
Okay, so-
Thunderforce.
okay,
That's
hold
my
on. So I'm-
Thunderforce commander.
Okay, so I'm gonna be assuming bare minimum +4 in drive.
That's my Thunder Force commander. I mean, he probably also has a stunt for it by virtue of being a Thunder Force commander.
Probably.
That's exactly what happened. That was one instance of movement.
Huh?
You didn't read the Silver Step on Fulmo's character very closely, did you?
Yeah, I read that part, which basically, which is why I called it teleportation.
It essentially is teleportation. That is what they use.
I also just kind of assumed Fulmo did it better than they did.
He does. It requires a point of mana if you're not him.
Ah! Fulmo is just him.
They really did just steal my whole flow.
You stole it from them. They were doing it long before you were part of this campaign.
That's true. I regret to
I'm
inform
older
you
than
that is-
everyone in this fucking. I'm
No,
kidding,
you're not.
I'm kidding. I'm lying. I'm
Anyways.
slandering.
He is going to take those 2 Tonfa and try to strike Barry with them.
Try me.
Alright, so it's going to be 2 actions. First one's going to be a 5.
Oh, try me, motherfucker. I'm matched.
Alright, well, you don't get hurt by it, and the venom was not able to successfully be applied. Because in this case, it needs to be on a hit, unlike magic, which requires a hit or a match.
Okay, that makes logical sense.
Wait, so what did he do? Just like, well,
He basically got
dodge, like, just
splashed
move
with
to the
cold
left.
acid.
Ah,
You then see him suddenly flex his arms and jump backwards into the same zone that Joseph is in. And he's going to try and swing at Joseph with the same venomous tonfa.
I would like to finally be able to showcase the funny.
Oh, you want to finally use it?
Yes, because I might as well, and this is quite the opportunity. Where
Yes, it is.
It's actually beneficial.
Alright, so he's going to try and swing at you, and you're going to use your reaction to...
To use the mini Fulton.
By ripping the cord on your mini Fulton, you suddenly just zoom right up to 10 feet in the air, which means you are outside the physical range of his tonfa.
Let's fucking go!
And while these things are active, he basically emulates Ignis's flight capabilities. He cannot use or be hit by any short-range weapons.
Hell yeah.
So that means magic whoops his ass.
He can still be hit by
Yeah,
magic
reach.
and shoot weapons, yes.
And reach.
Yeah, and reach, and throwing.
They have.
Well, it means that Valeos is the worst opponent for him. So, with that in mind, that is the end of Valeos' turn, which means Joseph, it is now your turn.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna give the sniper a break, and I'm gonna pull out the Zeph Arcus.
Alright.
Yeah, that's an item action, the invocation, correct?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. I am gonna use the invocation. So now if we use shoot weapons, we don't need to expel ammo, and then if I use the bow, I basically get advantage.
Alright, so who you shooting, buddy?
I will pay a 1 for Vulture Sign on goddamn Mr. Lizard Man who tried to swing on me.
Oh, you're actually gonna go for him.
Yeah, but I mean I might as well because he's in front of all three of us, and
That's
well.
fair.
Okay, so that will give me a +6, and then I do have advantage, so I will roll twice.
Alright.
8.
Damn. Okay, that's a pretty good roll, all things considered. Let's see, what can he do to dodge that? Not a damn thing. He didn't roll high enough. He only rolled a 7.
Ooh.
Well, it's a good thing I did stick with the advantage giver.
And bear in mind, the bow is a 4 damage weapon, I believe?
Yes.
Alright, so in addition to dealing 4 damage to the guy, where are you knocking him back to?
I'm gonna knock him back near Ignister.
So, C3?
Or actually, it could...
Knock him into the brick wall that is Barry.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
damn.
about to say their turns are coming up, so knock him into D3 where Barry is.
That's fair.
Yeah, plus I can use like drag and drive while I'm in flight to just land anywhere. Well,
Basically.
not
You can
quite
move
anywhere, but like
anywhere,
anywhere. Yeah, like where an opponent is essentially, provided there's like an open zone.
Alright, so I assume that's the end of your turn?
Yes, it is. I cannot do anything else.
Alright, that means it is Jensen's turn again. She pulls out what looks like a rifle.
Oh.
Final Fantasy X-2 Gun Mage.
She will shoot from between the tree and Ignis and try to go for Barry.
Let's go!
Oh, and bear in mind, this is not an ordinary rifle. It's a BAR.
I don't know what
Big
that
ass rifle?
means.
Battle
Bar.
Assault Rifle. It's a 3-shooter.
Let's go!
Which
Hit
means she's hitting
me!
you with an auto-fire weapon of 3 shots in a row.
Or for those who know it from COD Zombies, it's the shitty wall weapon behind a fucking shitty door on most maps. Have fun.
I've never played a Call of
Big ass
Duty.
rifle.
It's fine. So, with that in mind, she is going to fire 3 shots at Barry, and these shots are going to be infused with, let's say, silver.
What? No
Yes.
way.
Okay, that sarcasm was on point.
Yeah.
It's
Barry,
me.
do me a favor and dodge a 6.
Light work, no reaction.
Oops.
Fuck.
Now,
Let's
I know
go!
you-
I took damage!
I know you already took 1 fate point. I assume you're not going to use it here.
Yeah, no, I'm not fate pointing that. I don't. Dude, I have 35 hit points. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's the tank. Now,
What
if it
what
was
rings
like,
do you have?
Blue, green, and gray, not silver.
Damn. Damn.
So,
As for my actually, come to think of it, I forgot I also have natural resistances, but I'm pretty sure none of them are silver.
nah.
Yeah, I chose orange and brown as my normal will gain resistances.
The first shot hits you straight on. The second shot matches, which means that it just gives you an instance of conduit, and the third shot misses.
Duly noted. Dude, I'm having the time of my life.
I figured you would be.
They dealt damage to me. Let's go. All you dealt damage to me, and all you did was make me more excited to fight.
All right. That's it for her
Okay,
turn. She's
Conquest,
not going to
calm
move
down.
anywhere.
Well, okay.
The tree, however, is going to try and reach down and smack reach up and smack the shit out of Ignis, but it can't
Oh.
because
Okay,
if
for
right,
a
you are
minute-
out of melee range.
Yeah, I was about to say, for a second, you made me think that the tree had the ability to reach. But after like what you said, I was like, okay, it can't reach.
Yeah, it's not the fucked up Evil Dead tree. Don't worry about it.
Nah, not yet, anyways.
Not yet.
But what do you mean not yet?
I don't know. Anyways, it's it's Gregory's turn. What you doing, buddy?
That's a good question. What am I doing?
I mean, you got a pretty gnarly line going on here from A3 to D3. Oh, wait, but that hits us as well.
That hits all of us, yeah. So I was thinking, I move forward a space, I use my free item action to activate a banner, and then I cast a 4th level summon myself.
Why
How
do
did
you
that
have a
feel?
free item?
Don't we all have a free
You
item?
can use 2 of the 3 actions: attack, item, and movement.
I knew I should have moved, using my reaction at the end of his turn. Her turn, I mean.
It's fine. So what are you gonna do?
It's kind of fucks up. I mean, can't like move the thingy later, can we? The banner.
No, once it's planted, it's planted.
Bugger.
What'd you call
So
me?
let's see.
Yo, he's
I,
not a
call,
slur.
I called you a sheep shagger.
Not fucking well.
all
You don't know
right.
that.
Stop being a dirty shizno and take your turn.
A fucking what?
Red versus blue.
I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, Nanashi, you need
Okay.
to sit them down and have them watch it with you at some point.
Okay,
might
so
have
I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna put down the banner next turn, then.
All right.
Move
So
forward to C3.
C3.
As setup. I'd like to summon Amuz and Cobb.
All right. That will be perfectly fine.
I find
in
it
what
funny-
zone?
Be free.
B3?
B2.
I find it funny because he was like, oh, now family decides to come into my room, mutes, and then you just hear Sonny in the background shouting like he too is pissed.
So that's 10 of my mana, 10 entire mana. So I'm
In
down
addition to the 4 you spent
36.
earlier.
Yep, I know. I'm at 36
Dude, you have
now.
more mana than I have hit points. What the
Yup.
fuck?
It's almost like I'm a wizard or something.
All right. So Amuz and Cobb's turn. What are you doing?
How about a level 3 on Be Free?
All right. So you're trying to hit Jensen with her tree as hard as you can.
Yep, and ignoring Dragon Boy Ignis.
Obviously, because level 3 spells can do that. All right. That'll cost you 6 mana. Give me an academics roll.
Wait, I thought they were free for the summons.
Right. Sorry. I keep you track of so much information I forgot.
Don't worry about it. And does the regalia thingy apply to spells with summons use?
No, it only applies to things you do.
Okay. I say get away with it this time.
Sorry. Alright, so give me an academics roll to attack with Amuz and Cobb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll fudge dice. That's a
Okay.
6.
6, not bad at all. Alright, so does she dodge this? No, she does not. Well, at least that's what I'd like to say, but she has an absurdly high will and is actually immune to light magic.
Bummer. Oh wow.
That's brutal.
But you did hit the tree. In fact, the tree crit failed its dodge. Go figure.
Why did it just move out of the way? Is it stuck to the ground or something?
Seems like it.
What a fucking idiot, am I right?
Alright, I believe that'd be the end of my turn.
Alright, then that means it's Valeos' turn again. He has a stunt that allows him to attack multiple times in a round, so long as he only attacks one person per zone, and it's up to the number of movement that he has.
Which the amount of movement he has is yes, because Thunderforce.
And he is going to take full advantage of the formation you just gave him.
Yeah, he's just gonna get the leapfrog between me, Gregory, and Joseph.
Sure seems that way.
Could he not just do that already?
Nope.
Well, you and me were in the same zone before, and Nanashi specified his leapfrogging attacks only work on enemies in different zones.
Yeah, it requires him to move to different zones.
Man is playing Frogger on Nightmare difficulty.
He is Frogger on Nightmare difficulty.
He is a frog.
Well, no, he's a Gila monster.
Shh, I'm being racist. I can say that I'm
So you
also
call
an
me a
amphibian.
bugger, and you call him the wrong species. Like,
Not
come
only
on,
is he
like,
Polish, he's also old. Get with the program.
He's just getting on everybody's nerves today.
Alright. Sorry, I had to write something down.
Nanashi, he called you old when you weren't listening.
Oh no, I was listening to every
No.
word. He's gonna pay for that.
Nice.
I did not call you. I did not call Nanashi old.
I heard exactly what you said.
And he took that personally.
So the first thing he does is he re-imbues the Venom status onto his Tonfa.
Can I do a funny bit? I
Oh.
like to imagine Supa says that shit, and then, you know, the big eye of Zeroth that appears so Zeroth can see the challenges just gets a big angry eyebrow in that moment. It's like the Doodle Bob episode. No hard feelings, right?
And then just
Of the
scritches
angry
on the angry
eyebrows.
yeah, that's
Is the Rosa Frog confirmed?
Anyways, here's what's going to happen. First, he's going to hit Barry with the Venomous Tonfa.
Let's go.
Barry, I'm going to need you to dodge a 5.
Light work, no reaction.
You were saying?
Shit.
Don't fuck up.
Alright.
Hey, this might kind of hurt with the double conduit. I might fate point that one.
Well, that means you'll be matching. Unless you want to do a reroll.
Yeah. Oop. No, thank you.
Also, bear
Sorry,
in
my
mind,
mom
you're still
came
at like,
to deliver
what,
coffee.
33 hit points?
I am. I don't know what that venom does. Okay, I know what the venom does in real life. Gila monsters are like super fucking deadly. So like, I'm a little concerned about that as well, and I'd rather not find out.
Well, if it never gets applied, I'll let you know what it is at the end of the fight.
You know what? For science, I'll tank it.
Alright.
Science.
Well,
Yes.
upon being struck by this, he also triggers the effect of the conduit, meaning that in addition to the 2 damage you took from the Tonfa, you also take 2 damage from the conduit.
Yeah, so that's 4 damage.
While this is applied, here's what happens. At the end of each of your turns, you will take a point of damage. All healing effects that you take will only heal for half hit points rounded down, and these effects are applied per hit and do stack.
Damn.
Ouchie.
Is there like a way to not be envenomated anymore?
That's a good question. I cannot answer it because it would give away information you don't need to know. However, it is a biological style
see.
attack. So think about it.
Yeah.
It's not magic, it's biological. So think about that and see if there's a way you can come up with a solution for that. In the meantime, he's going to continue his turn. He's going to move up to C3, and he's going to use his other Tonfa to try and beat the crap out of Gregory. He rolled a 4.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure I have a flat roll.
Yeah, so if you spend all the mana, at best you're looking at a 4. If you do the dodge, or you could just move.
I mean, yeah, I just move 1 space to the left. What's he gonna do about it?
Alright, C2.
Matanfa's only do 2, right? And he already used his Venom status.
The Venom is automatically applied to the weapons for the entire turn.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
so
about
if
to
he
say, I
hits
think
me,
they're-
and even if he doesn't deal any damage, because I have -2 reductions, he still gets V-Venom.
If he hits with them, yes. Even if he doesn't do damage, if he hits with them, yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, if he matches, then like it won't be applied, because like you said, it was like not magic based.
Correct. It has to be applied on a hit.
Okay. It is kind of a pain. I am at C2, huh?
Well, you were in C3. I was getting ready. I figured you were moving to C2. Sorry.
I kind of wanted to set up a banner in C3, but I think it'll be fine if I apply it in C2. So yeah, I'd like to move there for 1 point of mana.
All right.
Get wrecked, lizard boy. I can say that I'm also a lizard.
Well, with that in mind, he's then going to move to B2 and try again on Amuz and Ka.
No!
You attack the tree, he attacks the bee.
The bee of doom and despair.
Honestly,
No, the bee of the joy boy.
Wait, hold on. I attacked the tree before the summon was even summoned.
Doesn't matter.
So,
Anyways, he's going to try and take a swing at the bee, and he's going to be using a +5.
ugh.
Oh!
That's a 1.
So that's a crit failure against the attack, which means that it gets hit
Oof.
for 3 damage and 1 instance of the venom.
Ouch.
At the end of its turns, it's going to take a point of damage, and if you try to heal it, it will only heal for half.
I ain't healing my summons. Sink or swim, bitch.
Fair enough. Alright, that is the end of his turn. Barry, it's your turn.
So, it's
Wait,
a
hold on,
fifth
wait a
level
minute.
summon.
Hold on a minute. I thought we were back at the top of the ladder.
No! That was Valeos' second turn for the round. Barry hasn't even had a turn yet.
So,
So,
fifth level
man,
summons
these
have-
melee
have-
strikers be greedy as shit.
Right?
Trying to steal my turn? What's wrong with you?
Barry, what are you doing?
Oh, you know what's getting ready to happen. I, with my brand new stunt as of last level, get to move 2 spaces per, movement. So I'm gonna move up to B2, and I'm gonna yell at Valeos. I hope you didn't think you could outrun me, and I'm gonna hit him with that Herculean hold. And I'm gonna double infuse it because I want to experiment.
Huh. Does he want to try and auto-dodge this? Because Silver Step lets him use this ability as a reaction to move anywhere he wants. You know what? Valeos is a prideful son of a bitch. He's gonna try and take it head on.
Well, that's gonna be your downfall, brother.
We'll see.
I am gonna double infuse it.
With what?
Okay, so it automatically gets light. Doesn't? Well, I mean, it doesn't get a full infusion, but it gets the status effect, right?
Whichever regalia you currently have as your prime regalia.
Yeah, which is the knuckles.
Okay, so it's gonna get yellow.
Yeah. Does Radiant stack? I mean,
It
Forget-
stacks, but it only applies once per attack attempt.
yeah. I mean, Radiant just gives them advantage, which, gives advantage to hit the person, which me grappling him kind of already does.
It means that once he's let
Double
go, whoever
advantage.
attacks him will also get advantage.
Yeah. Well, because I want to experiment. I want to see what happens if I do infusions of opposite colors of the color wheel.
Okay.
You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Yo, check this out. I'm going to double infuse with 2 opposite colors on the color wheel. It's gonna be orange and pink. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and deduct my mana for that.
Alright.
And, yeah, that's gonna be a physique roll.
Damn.
That's a 6.
Okay, so here's what's interesting. He did not survive with the athletics roll. What he instead does is he tries to use the... So Tonfa have a special property. In exchange for using your reaction, you can add +1 to any dodge attempt per Tonfa you carry. So
2.
yeah, he gains a +2 to any dodge attempts, but he can only do that once per round. However, even with that, the best he can do is a match.
Which
Ooh.
which lowers my damage, but I still get all the statuses.
Correct. You do 1 less damage. You still get the 2 damage for your infusions and the 3 status effects for the attack, as well as the grapple ability. Instead of him straight up dodging, you see him try his hardest to grab your horns and keep them from getting to him. But since you still matched, you still get that bonus. So when you successfully perform this action, you also see that the pink and orange magics suddenly clash against each other, and he takes yet another point of damage.
Oh, buddy. I'm gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, clash damage is a bitch when it gets used against someone else, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, because I got hit. I forgot. I keep forgetting I got hit with all 12 at the same time once.
Yeah.
That shit hurted.
Yeah, fucking tokusatsu style finisher.
Alright, so that's the end of your turn, I assume?
I moved and I attacked, so, unfortunately, yeah.
Alright, that means it is now Jensen's turn again.
And then after that, the tree.
What can she do? She hasn't been hurt yet, so she's doing pretty good on health. You know what? She's gonna move 2 zones to the left, and she's gonna try and shoot Barry down with the assault rifle again, to hopefully break her teammate out of the lock. And this time, she's infusing it with green.
Don't you resist green, Barry?
Damn it. Oh well. I already said it, I have to commit. So what she's going to do is, she's going to take the shot. I'm gonna need Barry, in his current predicament, to dodge a 5.
Oh no, yeah, it's a minor resistance, not like a normal resist. He resists the orange and brown. That's what I was thinking.
Oh. Okay, so.
No problem. No problem, right? Just.
All right, so.
Another.
I mean, I have the HP pool.
Yes, you do. So these shots
How
are
many fate points do you have?
plenty.
I have 3 left, but like honestly, I don't give a shit. Let
I
him
didn't
hit
think
me.
you would. Which means that you will
Yeah.
let go of Valeos, but you will not be blasted anywhere.
Oh, buddy, I'm having the time of my life.
Welcome back to
Minashi,
combat,
you're-
boys.
Nanashi, you have to tell me, what's the crowd like right now?
Oh, they are in an absolute frenzy. They are freaking the fuck out seeing you guys actually give them a run for their money. Also, these people have never seen Jensen and Valeos actually work together in a combat situation. They're usually off doing individual commandings, but they've never seen them work together. So yeah, this is a field day for everyone. Alright, so that is the end of Jensen's turn. That means the next up is Ignis.
Wait, what about the tree?
Right. The tree is going to heal itself for 4 hit points.
And then take 1.
5.
The tree says, "I am Groot," and passes.
Yep. Sorry, that's a 5 hit point heal, and then that's it.
And it is my turn.
Alright, what are you doing, buddy?
Okay, so first things first. I'm probably not gonna be moving this turn. Perhaps depends on what I roll. I'm gonna be first off staying in the air. Secondly, use the invocation of the dagger.
Alright, which means now your team is officially immune to status effects of the magical variety. Won't do anything for the Venom because it's special, but...
Yeah, the venom. I can't do anything about the venom.
Alright, and what now?
I'm gonna be pulling out the crossbow because I believe that's a free action.
Correct.
Okay, and then I'm pretty sure Valeos got hit with radiance, which is the one that gives advantage to anybody who
You get advantage against him, he has disadvantage on his next attack, and he can only attack Barry.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm
having the time of my life.
Also, he cannot use reaction.
Oh, even better. So yeah, I am gonna be taking aim at Valeos.
Infusing the shot with fire, I assume?
Yes, infusing the shot with fire. First attempt. Second attempt.
Okay, a 7.
Yeah, 7.
Alright. Well, let's see. Does he dodge? No, he does not.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And yeah, and I believe I get some. I believe I get like 1 free movement on a hit. So I'm gonna move over to B4.
B4. You got it. All right, and that is it for your turn. That means it is now Valeos' turn again. Now, since Barry is literally right the fuck in front of him.
And he's starstruck, so he doesn't have a choice.
Exactly. So he's going to put his Tonfa away and swap them out for a longsword.
Oh, come get some. I'm so ready.
And he then coats that blade in Venom. And he's coming in, two-handing that thing. He's going to try and go for that 4 damage. First attack action is at disadvantage. Dodge a 3.
Oh, light work, no reaction. Not even gonna look.
Yep.
Did I win?
That's a 6.
Not only did you successfully dodge the attack, you basically kicked the blade hard enough to strain his wrist a little. He takes another point of damage.
God damn.
Well, no, I have the knuckles. You know, I'm getting back into some of my, getting back into some of the striking roots. Just pair that to the side, counterpunch.
Basically, yes. But then he uses the momentum for that and swings again.
Try me.
Oh, thank God. Dodge a 7.
Oh well.
Light work, no reaction. Come on, where'd all that energy go?
Suba, hold on. Respectfully, I love you, but shut up for a second. I forget. Is 3 the threshold for a crit?
Yes.
I believe so. Okay.
Which means it'll do 1 additional point of
take
damage.
A crit.
Are you
So
sure?
I think I will fate point this. I should just take the +2 to make it not a crit and not be greedy.
But,
I'm gonna be greedy.
alright. Hope for the best.
Agreed.
And then, so I'm gonna go for the reroll and, from my
Literally
aspect
anything
I'm
better
gonna
than what you
redeem.
have. Literally anything better.
Yeah. The aspect I'm going to redeem is the best pro wrestler. I'm having the time of my life. I'm making this a show.
There you go. Oh. Oh,
Wow.
I feel
That
so
was-
bad.
I'm nothing if not consistent, I suppose.
So,
Currently, Ignis has 2 instances where he's rolled and rolled worse both times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I sunk cost fallacy and use another one?
It's your call, man. Do you really want to try?
Well, I mean, Joseph can heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
Well, the problem is all magical healing I take is have. All healing I take is have.
Oh yeah.
Which I think on my turn I'm gonna chug a healing potion to try and mitigate that. Well, but the problem is I'm in such a good position to next turn, on my next turn I invocation, I grapple him, I grapple Valeos again. And then if Valeos stays near me, I just drag his ass over to Jensen and grapple to both of them on the next round after that.
It's your call, man.
I'ma tank it.
All right. Which means at the end of each of your turns, you now take 2 damage. However, because of your genius ploy, he can't use his Calamity Strike ability that lets him do multi-attack.
Yeah. No leapfrogging for you.
Nope.
Quite frank. Yeah, I'll think about my turn until it comes.
All right, so continuing
I
on.
need to get tankier somehow. I don't know how, but I need to get tankier somehow.
Since he knows what's coming next, he's then going to slap on his own armor plate for his item action. And that'll be his turn.
Well, you know what that means.
That means it's Joseph's turn. Joseph.
Yep. I could use an action to heal Barry, but that gets mitigated, so...
Yeah, I think I'm going back and forth on whether or not I just want to go balls to the wall or actually try to heal. But in the eventuality I choose I'm going to attempt to heal myself, I'm wondering if a healing potion will mitigate the envenom.
You know, you could infuse your
mean-
horns with a healing spell.
Also true.
Well,
I mean, yeah, but-
look, in any case, if you need someone to take the heat off of you, I can try and inflict Starstruck combo myself.
Listen, hand on shoulder, my friend, my fellow co-tank.
I'm better
you-
at
when you
tanking
see me
because I
getting
have more
jumped-
damage reductions.
When you see me getting jumped and I'm taking a lot of damage. Do not rescue me. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Spoken like a true person with a broken nose.
Yeah, I'm a
beetle. I don't have a
Of
nose.
which you don't have.
But yeah, well, I will reapply it to him as he's getting grappled. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the bow because I do have advantage. I have a +6 currently on him, so let's do this. I'm going to attack. That is a 10. Yeah, I'm taking the 10. I'm taking.
Oh my
Holy
fucking god.
fuck.
Yeah,
A
so I'm gonna post
plus
a screenshot of that in the
10.
Discord server, and
Oh,
someone can
Goddamn.
pin it.
I was not expecting that. Okay,
The guy was.
Is
Hey,
there
Sean.
a way to like dodge this without a crit?
that is a hell of a good dodge roll. He's got
And-
disadvantage on this dodge roll too.
Wait, hold on.
Shit.
What happens if you get the 1?
super ultra crit.
I'm pretty sure you
Triple
kill
crit.
him by accident.
That would be a triple crit, which means triple damage. But
Oh my god.
he rolled a 4, which means you double crit.
Okay.
Hey, I have an idea. What if
Yeah?
you fate point to increase it to 12?
It wouldn't be enough.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, it
unfortunately,
Damn it.
I'd have to get it to 13, and I'm not wasting a fate point on that. I mean, I'm gonna do 8 damage to him with this. So,
Yeah. So first off, the bow does 8 damage on a double crit, as well as 2 instances of liftoff, which means, are you going to be using that to move him to another zone, or are you going to be using that to bump him into other people and do more damage?
I'm gonna do more damage by bumping him into other people. I'll slingshot him. You said this is 2 instances, correct?
Correct. So it's 1 point each.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fucking Pong situation where he gets slingshotted into the bee and then back into Barry.
Damn. All right. Well, shit. I did not expect you to do that. Are you going to do anything else?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kick off the wall and then go into C. Yeah, go into C3 over there.
You got it.
Yippee!
All right. So, with that being the end of your turn, that means it is Jensen's turn again. You're going to see the two of them do something kind of interesting. She has an ability called Lighten the Load, which says that when she or her ally is at half hit points or lower, she can switch positions with them once.
Fucking what? Hold on. First
I
off,
activate my
Second.
trap. I activate my trap card. Shit.
yeah. First off, what? Second off, okay. Good to know that he's at most halfway there.
So she's going to move over to A3 and then use that ability to swap places with him.
Seems counterproductive.
Oh, you'll see why.
I bet she's giving him an
Wait.
opportunity to use healing potions.
Wait. Hold on. No. Wait. Does the tree heal like all allies in the zone?
When the tree attacks someone, it heals them, remember? For damage equal to what it
Oh.
deals, +1.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so it is like with like allies in the same zone.
Basically.
So I was right about killing the tree first.
You technically were,
Basically.
yeah. Alright, so what she is now going to do is she's going to switch her weapon out of the assault rifle and into a pair of 2 damage pistols. And she's going to aim both of them at Barry.
Yes.
And she's going to use them with white.
Ooh, that might actually kind of matter.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Barry, I am going to need you to dodge a 4 and a 5.
Light work, no reaction.
Dup.
Stop saying that. You've already taken a crit. I can't take it
Okay,
anymore.
hold on. I'm gonna fate point +2 the second one. So I
Are
dodge
you
both.
sure?
I don't want to get frostbitten.
Okay.
What does that
So,
even do again?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's
you
just gonna
cannot
stop me from
throw or
use-
swap items or weapons.
Yeah, but okay. Question: would that stop me from yanking a healing potion out and chugging it?
If your hand is empty, you can still pull an item out. You just cannot change them.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have a empty glass bottle stuck to my hand, which I'm not a dirty wrestler, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So it's your
So
call.
God, he's doping.
Not what I said. Anyways, in that case, I think I'll take the second one. Is it called Frozen? I keep calling it Frostbite.
It basically is the same thing.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna keep calling it Frostbite out of habit.
I might actually just make it Frostbite just because it does sound a little better now that I'm thinking about it out loud.
Yeah.
But we'll figure that out later. In the meantime, that is all she is able to do because that is her attack and movement. Gregory, you're up.
Yeah, I was about to say Gregory is next.
Yippee! Alright. So assessing the situation as it is now, do we still want to put down the banner?
Oh, wait. I just remembered. The tree gets a turn.
Oh yeah.
The tree's gonna reach over and smack Valeos and recover 5 hit points.
You are now in my range. I just need you to not counterspell me. Is that so much to ask?
What you doing, buddy?
See, he's talking all that hot shit. Unfortunately, I'm sensible. I'm gonna switch to the whip.
Okay.
So now all my attacks apply Starstruck. What spell would be good here? Red, purple, brown, and gold. Not too many allies to use a line spell, so it has to be one of those.
I mean, you can use the line spell from A1 to A4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
This would be true.
And technically speaking, if you wanted to, you could also do a line spell from C1 to A3 and just miss one of the zones of magic use. I'd be willing to let you do that.
From C1.
But then you risk hitting Barry.
And the summon.
Not a problem. Do it. Send it.
Hey, if I hit Barry, will he be starstruck?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Actually, you know what? You might be on something.
Yeah, he already wants to punch me in the face for my shit-ass jokes.
We have to apply them as they go. We have to.
Yeah. So it's definitely... I'll hit him with a brown then. Tectonic Shift.
Alright, and where are you aiming?
B2.
Alright, so give me a roll.
So it's gonna be +5? Right, wait, hold on. Does switching items count as taking the item action?
No, switching items is a free action.
So I could put down a banner.
Yes. You can put down a banner if you want to do that first.
I would like to put down... I believe I have a banner of acrobatics, right?
I think you have a banner of acrobatics and academics, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put down the banner of acrobatics then, so all of us are better at dodging. On C2, of course.
C3. Okay, so are you doing B2 to C3?
Yeah.
B2 to C3.
Sorry, Ignis. And then I'm going to drop the level 3 tectonic shift on B2.
Hitting everyone from A1 to C3 except allies.
Yep.
Alright, that's 6 mana for you.
Yep.
Okay, so give me a roll.
Updating my mana to 29. And that's +5. That's just a flat 5.
Okay, do you want to fate point increase that, or you want to just leave it as is?
Sure.
Or do you want to wait until?
Let's increase
Or
it.
do you want to wait until after I roll?
Yeah, that's probably way better.
Valeos switched off his Tonfa, which means he does not gain the +2 to his dodge rolls anymore. So, shit. Okay, he got hit, and let's see. I also got to do a dodge for the tree. Yeah, the tree did not dodge either.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, in fact, it crit failed that roll.
Yes.
Shit. And as for Jensen, yeah, she got hit by it as well.
Yeah, how long are you idiots gonna ignore me?
This right here is the reason why Magic doesn't get a lot of boosts, because it's just that good.
I'm sorry, but I gotta take some of the heat off of you.
Oh,
You'll appreciate this later.
please.
You'll thank me
I
later.
like this.
You'll tongue kiss me
I
later.
can't believe this fight
Wait,
was
hold on,
inside
wait a minute,
job,
hold on.
being sabotaged
Wait, hold-
by my teammate.
Yeah, wait, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. So like, how did he like? What did he use to like swing?
Academics.
No, like the weapon, because it could have sworn like he used the hammer.
No.
No,
he
he's
has the
just
pink
using a
regalia
spell.
on him. He has
Yeah,
the
I
spell.
switched it at the start of my turn.
Or swapping out a regalia is a free action. You can just do that.
No, it's just like I thought he was attacking with the hammer.
No, he's dropping a level 3 Earth spell.
Oh, okay, that explains it. God fucking damn it, I need to pay attention more.
It's fine. So here's
Yes.
what happens.
Oh, they're certainly going to be paying attention to me now.
1. The tree is off the board.
Can't believe I'm being sabotaged by my co-tank.
Can't believe we-
Sabotaged. I'm saving your life, you idiot.
I don't want you to do that.
I can't believe we killed Groot for like the 500th time.
Fuck the tree, bro.
I will say, mechanically, this is a good play and it makes sense. I don't know if you know this about me. I like being hurt.
Suck my scaly balls, bro. I'm not letting you fuck Okay,
Please.
it's the bee's turn.
Number 1, the tree is off the board.
Yippee!
Number 2, Valeos got hit, but he happens to have earth resistance, so he takes less damage and does not get hit by heavy.
He does not have Starstruck resistance spell, does he?
He does not.
Wait, doesn't having multiple effects ignore the
You
thingy?
are correct. Which means he gets hit by all the status effects, but he does take the reduced damage still.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
And with that in
So-
mind, thank you for paying attention to that, by the way. Now you're starting to see what I'm putting down. It's very helpful, isn't it?
You can't escape.
Also, then that
Now-
means like it wouldn't matter then. There's like one of these two like dinguses versus like fire or like hollow.
Yeah, that play was the bee's knees, so now it's time for the bee to knee him.
I wasn't finished. Number 3, Jensen. She did not take any damage from that.
Fucking what?
Go.
She has an ability called Damage Control. She can offset damage by taking it out of her mana pool instead.
Ah! Basically forming a shield with her mana.
Basically, yes. However, she does still have the status effects, so she still got hit by that.
Oh yeah.
So she still has
Yeah.
Starstruck, she still has Heavy.
Yes.
Okay. And, now I can hit him with a bee.
Alright, well, you already used your level 3 spell for him, so what are you hitting him with now?
A punch to the face for 5?
Against who?
Against, Valeos. Move into his spot and punch him. Or
Wow.
sting him.
The bee is gonna attack the lizard.
The bee is going to attack the lizard. He does
Alright.
not stall, he does not hazard, he does not balance. He min-maxes. And if he doesn't sweep, he doesn't win.
Alright,
God
give me
bless
that. Give me the
every
attack roll,
girl.
buddy.
At the number 5.
Damn! Perfectly balanced, suits you pretty well, man.
It's all things.
Twice in a row too.
It happens. In the exact same way, too.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you
that's
successfully
so
managed to
funny.
hit him. He rolled a 4.
So that
Okay.
well, I could use a fate point to increase it by 2 and get a crit, right?
That would be enough if you want to do that, but it will only increase the damage by 1.
Oh, I thought crits were double damage.
No, single
that
crits are
double
plus
crit?
1. Double crits are double damage.
Okay, then no. No thank you.
Alright.
But still 5 damage and he's yellow now.
Yep.
Sonny is cheering for us. We can't disappoint him.
Yep.
Alright, pass.
Oh, and that's it for your turn?
I don't think I have anything else.
Okay, just making sure. Then it is now Valeos' turn. He has 1 instance of heavy on him, which means he loses 1 unit of movement, but he still has just enough to make his way over to Gregory,
Raimu!
which is exactly what he wanted.
It's exactly what he can only do. He can't even attack my banner if he wanted to.
He can. Not.
What? Yes.
Yeah, you got me. All right,
Being
well,
starstruck does also mean he can't leapfrog, which is good because like we're in kind of prime leapfrogging position.
Yep. He is going to pull out a second long sword and single hand each, because he has the stunt that lets him do that.
How many of those do you need, boy?
Just 2.
Yes.
No, he's gonna pull out a third one and put it in his mouth.
Oh no, he is not doing that. Don't even start.
He's gonna put a fourth one and put it in between his cheeks.
No, he's gonna pull off a B and just pull 8 blades out and balance them between all of his limbs.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I would pay. I wouldn't pay you money because I don't have money
If you
to
had
spare. But like, if I had money to spare, I would pay money to see Killer Bee as a boss in this game.
That'd be funny.
Raps included. You'd have to play the full character.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not doing that shit. You'd have to pay me a good sum of money to embarrass myself on the internet like that. I do
They
enough
don't
of that
even
as
need
it
to be
is.
You already play Yu-Gi-Oh. Come on, it can't get much worse.
It can get a lot worse. I'm on VRC.
I don't know what that is.
VRC.
That scares me. Right.
He could be a Roblox content creator.
Blech.
Yeah, actually, that is a lot worse. Fair enough.
Alright, so he's going to come at Gregory with a pair of swords, and he's going to infuse them with his venom.
He can do both of them at the same time?
Yes, it's actually one of his abilities.
Gotcha.
God, he's slobbering on him.
Alright, Gregory, I'm going to need you to dodge
Die.
a 7.
I get a +1 to roll because of my awesome fucking banner. At a 2, I would like to use my reaction to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I figured as much. Where are you moving?
Put me on C3, please.
Only one zone of movement?
I mean, I can't imagine. Well, you said he had just enough to get to me, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm safe here.
Alright,
Plus, I'm still in the banner, which is all I need.
that's fair. Alright, and with that in mind, that is all he can do thanks to you. So that's it for his turn. After that comes Barry.
Yes. Finally.
Beat his ass. He's low.
I just saw Alice's response to the screenshot.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I think it is time for my first magic trick. I'm going to activate the invocation of the Nova Knuckles.
Alright.
Delightful dexterity. Dude, I just get to flex with 4 very big muscular arms now.
Let's see it, man.
I look like Machamp.
Basically.
Now we
Okay.
need you to seismic toss someone.
I mean, I might just try to punch him. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I kind of want to just give it a go just to see.
I mean, you have melee weapons.
Yeah. So, okay. So activate the invocation. That's an item action,
Correct.
right? I'm gonna spend my second action to move into the same square as Valeos. Yes.
So you could move into the same zone as Valeos and beat him up, or you could just use both attack actions and wail on Jensen.
I could.
Valios is
Hold on.
low.
Yeah, about to say, I trust Suba's opinion that Valeos is low, and I'd really like to get some enemy initiative off the board. So I'm gonna move and swing on Valeos.
All right. And what you using, buddy?
I'm gonna punch him specifically because in the description of the Nova Knuckles invocation, it says can use the second set to perform empty-handed dual-wield attack action that also gains the unnatural weapon bonus, which is +1 damage. So
Correct.
yay.
Meaning that all your fist attacks now do 2 damage.
And Regalia cannot be infused.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? It just now occurred to me. I completely forgot I'm supposed to be counterspelling shit as well.
It's fine.
Have I missed any big spells?
No,
Well, I mean, to
actually.
be fair,
Yeah,
and
they
also,
haven't
like, to
been
be
really
fair, like,
casting.
Whew.
yeah, like,
Okay.
and also to be fair, like, my invocation is still in effect.
Yeah. Wait, your invocation's in effect. I don't have frostbite. Or was it? Wait.
Correct.
'Cause you're-
The frostbite automatically gets absorbed into the dagger.
So I don't have frostbite.
Correct.
Crotch chop. All right, eat this.
By the way,
Cool, I love how
Ignis,
we went through all of this for a status
Yeah.
effect I don't even have. I'm
you
going
might
to
want to start
punch
taking
him
an
now.
active inventory as to all the status effects and how many of them you collect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
They don't
it's
get
been
applied
a,
until you hit someone with that dagger.
Dude, it's been a long time since I've since I've swung on someone normally. It's fight, which my fight's at +4,
Cool.
and I'm dual wielding. So the first one is normal, but then the second one can be at advantage or disadvantage based on what the first one did. So, dodge a 2.
All right. Does Valeos dodge a 2?
I certainly hope he does.
He cannot use reactions, so he can't dodge out of the way. Yeah, he flat rolled, so he dodged.
Cool. All right, so that means because I missed, this next one gets advantage.
Correct.
'Cause I read the rules, Nanashi.
Good. Let's hope it matters.
Dodge a son of a bitch.
Man, at this point, it's not the regalia. It's just you. You have bad luck.
Yeah, you're
I
a
mean,
problem.
I
Have you
listened
considered
all
that?
really for it. Like I knew this from the get-go.
All right. So with that in mind, your roll is going to be a 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you hit.
Oh, let's go.
So that's 2 damage plus a radiant proc.
Correct.
Right, and in terms of like the 4 of us, like who's next? Me?
That would be Ignis. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay,
after
cool.
me it goes straight
No.
back to the top of the round.
Yeah.
We need to beat up Valeos, and then we can wail on Jensen all we want.
Yeah, I'm going to like rider kick Valeos. Or
Yeah,
Valeos.
Jensen does get a turn before you, so she might try to heal him. But honestly, if she tries to heal him, I might
Which is gonna
just
counter.
counterspell it.
If you can.
Yeah, that would check out, honestly.
Yeah, so that's all of my stuff. I be ending my turn now.
All right.
I'll flex on them.
All right. So, because of the incident that occurred last round, Jensen's ability, Lighten the Load, is able to reactivate, meaning that she can now switch places with Valeos for free.
Okay.
After doing that,
Okay.
She has heavy and she has Starstruck.
which means she can only attack him.
This is true. She can only attack me.
What she's going to do then is she's going to move 1 zone away, because that's as far as she can go, thanks to you. Oh, I've been waiting to do this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She is now going to supercharge one of those pistols using an ability of hers.
Are we gonna get another Tokusatsu style finisher?
Not exactly.
Okay.
I see.
I take the last one. Suba can have the second. Suba can have one.
Yeah, I'm basically full HP. I don't think I've taken what, 1 damage?
Yep.
I've taken fuck all.
You about to say Ignis, you never take damage. I can't remember the last time you took damage. Well, I guess you just took damage from gaining the regalia.
Oh yeah, true. Just one though. I'm at 9.
In exchange for 1 mana, she is going to supercharge that pistol and turn it into an auto-fire weapon.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. For 1 mana, it's basically free.
Yes, just like dodging an attack entirely is free. You cannot complain.
Okay, you got me there, admittedly.
Oh, shit. Gregory, dodge a 7.
Oh god.
I get this. Watch. God. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I have a -2 damage reductions due to my shell and my armor. I'm so fine. I'm so fine.
Your shell only protects you from fight attacks. Shoot does not get reduced.
I forgot.
I love how I've taken so much damage. Like I am so I'm low for Barry. I still have more HP than Ignis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were about to get you were about to get shot 17 times. So you're welcome.
So, no,
I
not
wanted it.
17. Only 5.
I wanted it.
Oh my god.
I know you wanted it, you freak.
So here's what happens. You rolled a 2 against her 7. That means the first 3 shots are crits. They do 1 additional damage. However, she cannot infuse these shots because of that ability. It's a balancing feature.
Okay.
So that's 8 damage, so I go from 24 to 16.
Correct.
He's so low, I have to get back in there.
Shut your bitch ass up. I'm stuck in gun next turn if there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
And with that in mind, that is all of her status effects gone.
I can
Wait, what?
counter Star Strike him.
Alright, so that's it for her turn. Ignis, you're up.
Alright, cool. Right off the bat, Dragon Drive on Valeos.
Yes!
Well, you'll have to move 1 zone closer first.
No, I'm flying.
Oh, right, you can just auto dive. Just full speed.
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly.
And what are you hitting him with? A kick, I assume?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Bear in mind, you're going to get advantage on this attack roll.
yeah. That's why I'm going towards him specifically. Okay, so cool. Cool. So first roll, second.
Damn! It wants you to hit that 7.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
What? Did he get a
Crit.
1? Okay.
He rolled a 4. Even with the banner, he only rolled a
Okay.
4.
Hey.
So that means you crit.
What do you mean even? Wait, hold on. Even with the banner?
Apply to everyone.
The banner applies to
Everyone?
everyone. Yeah,
Oh my god, I got scammed, bro.
dude, it does not discriminate. Your magic does. This stuff is neutral.
Yeah, I think that like.
I wish I had known that earlier. Oh well.
We have absolutely talked about this.
We have. Anyways, back to the point.
Maybe
So-
not. Maybe when I wasn't here.
Well, no, because remember you went through the tangent of wanting to make a, like wanting to craft a banner holder on your shell, and we told you then.
That was like what, a month and a half ago? Maybe
Yeah,
more?
that was like 2 sessions ago, which was about a month and a half ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll excuse myself this time.
sure.
I don't blame you, because like playing every other week does make it kind of easy to forget things, especially when this system has a lot of mechanics to keep track of.
True, but it's significantly less than D&D at least.
It's not ingrained into me like it is with D&D.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, and I get to move an additional zone for free.
yes, you do. So
Alright,
you can basically
cool.
move anywhere you want, buddy. Where are you going?
Yeah. Okay. So first off, I'm going back in the air. So that's
Okay.
1, and I have 3 more. So let's use 2 more to move over to A4.
A4.
Do you want to be in the banner?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm in the air. Valeos can't hit me, and I'm pretty sure Jensen is still starstruck. I think.
No,
I don't know.
that
I could be
wore
wrong. Oh, okay, never mind then.
So where are you moving?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Alrighty. Next up after Ignis is Valeos.
Yeah, just go down.
Come get me. Come get me. Come get me.
Is he not still starstruck? He can't get you.
No, he lost that last round, remember?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Based on what he could see, the only person who's worthwhile to attack right now would in fact be Barry.
Yes.
It's like I'm not good enough for these people.
You are the wizard. That makes you squishy. I don't care what your stats are.
He knows you can dodge him. There's no point.
Right, yeah, of course.
Barry's
Come
the one who's
on.
actually been standing up to his attacks to some point.
Come on. Hit me. Come on.
Alright, well, he's still going to keep those 2 long swords, and he's going to infuse them with venom again. Actually, you know what? No, he's not. He's going to infuse them with violet magic this time, so he can try and heal off of every hit.
Oh, okay. That actually makes it kind of important to not be hit here. I can't just face tank this anymore.
Alright, I'm going to need you to dodge a 6.
Light work, no reaction.
Okay,
Okay,
it's fine. It means that you managed to block the blade, but he still gets to do the status effect, meaning that he heals 1 hit point off of that. Woo.
Wait, hold on. Don't I steal that?
No. Yes, actually, you do.
Wait,
Ah!
All status effects that would be applied to the opponent get eaten by the dagger. Period.
Ha!
Get wrecked.
Note to self: in the future, I'm gonna sponsor you a purple ring, just so this doesn't happen in the future.
That might not be a
'Cause
bad
you are
idea
a
given who you're
hit
fighting
sponge.
tomorrow.
This is true.
Attack number 2. Since that was a match, it's a normal roll.
Come on.
Dodge an 8.
Oh, buddy. Light work. No reaction. On heaven and on earth, I alone am the tank.
Well,
I'm
Doesn't
I'm
it make me beyond heaven?
I'm gonna fate point it for the +2.
you sure?
I am. I need to make a point.
Alright, well, with that in mind, that means that the status gets eaten again, and he does
And
no
I'm
damage.
going to I know we're kind of just hand waving it, but I do want to say the aspect I'm going to use this time is Regalia Holder, because
That makes
like
sense.
you know I'm starting to feel I'm approaching my limit, and it's like okay, we've made it enough of a show. I'm gonna end this fight because I'm not losing this.
Alright, and since he did that, he's then going to use the other 2 instances of movement he has left to move up to
Don't
8.
you run away from me!
Uh,
I can't do anything to stop it, but don't you run away from me!
actually, you know what? He's not going to use his movement. He's instead going to equip his other armor plate.
Don't you run away from me! I ain't done with you yet!
Alright, and that's all he can do. After him is Joseph.
Yeah, also Afterburn.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Because he's inflicted with Afterburn. Because he's inflicted with Afterburn and Hollow.
Alright, and that's it for his turn. Joseph, you're up.
Alright, I'm currently still up in the air. I was about to ask if I would be able to move to... say, B3.
Yes, you
I
can
don't
if
think
you
there's-
use Gregory as a stepping stool.
Gregory, will you allow that?
I won't even feel you. That's how light you are.
I'm
You
going to
have
do...
hollow bones.
I'm going to do what is called the Koopa jump, and I'm going to hop off of his shell to B3.
Alright, and what are you doing next?
I am going to pull a piercing arrow out.
Nice.
Because I assume because I am like diagonal, I should be able to hit both of them at once.
Yes, you can. You are perfectly in range and angle.
Alright. That is
Yeah.
good news because I am going to once again hit Funny Lizard Man with that vulture sign.
Go for it.
And then I'm going to shoot the piercing arrow.
Oh, my god.
I mean, I have advantage, so...
Okay. A
Well,
bit
as it
better,
happens,
but-
he also has disadvantage because of the hollow.
Well, just
Wait,
in
hold on.
case,
Wait, hold on.
No,
How
no.
do you have advantage?
Valia. The Regalia's invocation gives him advantage on all soft reload weapons.
Which the
Oh,
bow
okay.
is. But just in case, I will use the fate point to boost it up to a 7.
Are you sure you don't want to wait until after I make the roll first?
Make the roll first, and if I have the opportunity to crit, maybe.
He rolled a 6.
Yeah, I have to +2 that.
Alright, then that'll make your roll a 7, which means now she needs to make a dodge roll as well. Yeah, she got hit.
Okay, aspect I am choosing is obviously the elite sniper. I have a reputation to uphold still. I cannot miss this shot.
You know what? That's completely fair. And will you be using that instance to push him into Barry or push him back?
I will push him into Barry.
Damn. Congratulations, you got him off the board. That was just enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
By the way, he had a weakness to wind.
Oh.
What a coincidence.
As it happens, because of the way the weapon works, the ammo it generates is turned into wind magic type ammunition. So you literally had his perfect counter on hand.
Well, I'm glad I stuck with that then and didn't choose the pistols.
And what we're going to say is that since she cannot move backwards, we can say she slams into a wall. The gold wall.
It's looking like a 5v1.
The Bee of Doom and Despair. The Bee of Doom and Despair.
so after Joseph, it's Jensen's turn. She is going to do the exact same thing she did before. She's going to supercharge the remaining shots in her pistol, which there will be 4. And she's going to aim all of them at Joseph.
Damn it!
Don't worry, you have damage reduction.
All right,
That-
Joseph,
Then again, I don't think I can dodge while in the air.
you can still dodge. It's basically just you're maneuvering your body physically out of the way.
Okay, fair enough. That does make sense.
Is that not what all dodging is?
As though he's holding onto a parachute.
Yeah, wings he does not have.
Yeah, I have the funny mini Fulton like Solid Snake.
Doesn't he upgrade to a black hole?
Dodge a 5.
Dodge a 5. That is. Oh shit! This is gonna be a flat roll.
No, it's going to be a plus
also-
1 because of the banner.
You're...
Oh
This is
yeah,
true?
fair. I am in
Yeah,
banner
but
range. I had a +1 in athletics before, but then I underwent the change, so I have a +2 in
I thought
fighting
that was.
physique.
I thought that was the point of the change, was to make you bulkier. I guess
It
I
gave him
assumed that
more
we
hit
need
points
more
instead of the
athletics.
ability to dodge.
Yeah, when I level up,
More
I'll get,
beef, a little less muscle memory.
Basically. All right, so give me that roll, buddy.
I mean that's how it was back in his day, which is what he specified. But when I level up, I'll get physique back. That is the cap.
Okay. Oh,
That is a 1. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll use another fate point to +2 this. I'll use survivor account.
not bad. Not bad at all. So that puts your roll up to a 3. But that does mean you get knocked out of the air.
Yep, I will fall to the ground. I'm gonna land on Barry's shoulder before hopping down.
That's fair. For thematics.
Basically.
Alrighty then. And then for the rest of her turn, she is going to do what? What does she want to do? She's just going to move a couple of zones. She's going to move up to B1. Alright, Gregory, you're up.
Alright. How's she holding up visually?
Based on what you can see, since she hasn't been hit hardly at all thanks to that magical ability of hers to mitigate damage, she's looking pretty good. She's been hit a couple times, but nothing too serious.
Well, I think it's time to start turning up the heat, as it were.
Uh-huh.
Like I wasn't already.
No, you weren't.
And what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
I think
Yeah,
that
so I'll just activate the whip for now then.
Alright, and what are you doing with your other action?
With my other action, I'm gonna cast level 2 lightning on A1 to D1, and I'm gonna boost it up with my staff.
Alright, let's see if she dodges this, because she is out of the range of your banner.
This is true.
Ooh.
It's a free.
Yeah, she dodges that.
Bummer.
well.
Oh well. B's got it. He's with B's knees after all. B will hit. Well, B will move to A1.
It only moves one zone, just like you.
Yep.
So it can only move
That's
to
why
A2.
it's going to A1.
It's an A3. That's
Right.
2 zones.
I meant A2. I meant A2.
That's
A2.
fine, that's fine.
This man don't know how to count.
It's cool,
That's
it's
my
cool.
B, as it were.
Nice.
And then level 2 light from A1 to D1. Get a load of this.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's better than your last one.
Can I roll above a 5?
I don't think anyone here is going to roll a better than Joseph at this point. He rolled a goddamn 10.
Yeah. No, I think that's the best roll of the campaign. Like I don't think.
I'm going to be
Oh, no,
honest,
yeah,
it's not
100%.
something you should have been able to do, but you did it.
I mean, I had a 6 bonus, which even I'm surprised. Because most I've ever gotten before was a 9.
Damn. Yeah, you hit her.
Pass.
All right. After that would be Barry.
I'm so excited.
What you doing, buddy?
You already know. I'm going to move to B1.
And this
I
one
don't know
twice.
if you know this, but I have 4 arms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm swinging.
You're gonna hit her with the fist?
I'm just gonna hit her.
Advantage.
She has radiant, so my first attack gets
Advantage.
Advantage.
advantage. Yeah.
All right, give me that attack roll.
That's gonna be a 4. If this does hit, then my next attack gets advantage anyway because I'll reapply the radiant.
Yeah.
That's the
you
goal
match.
here. I reapply the radiant,
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Go again.
so this will be an advantage because radiant.
Yep, I can't argue that. Damn.
4. I hate it here.
Okay, that one you
I
hit.
give you
one-
everything.
Okay.
So
That's 2 damage.
okay, so yeah, reapply the radiant, and guess what I'm gonna do with that second attack action?
Let's see it.
We're swinging on him.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you hit.
Dude, we hitting Tekken combos out here. And guess what? Reapply the radiant. I get advantage again.
Damn.
6.
And then radiant again. Maybe.
And that's another match.
Okay, so,
But
so
she does
radiant is
have
so
radiant.
wide.
Dude, she's kind of on that shit right now.
Well,
Her athletics is
I know what
pretty
I'm-
high. So,
Like, I know
Clearly.
I posted that gif earlier of that one fighting type gym leader fighting a Machamp, but like that in reference to Valeos. But honestly, she's kind of on that shit right now.
she has to be.
Dude, I wish I could do more.
I know.
Because, like, come on, I swing 4 attacks and, like, 3 of
I
them are
mean, if
matches.
you had weapons in your hands that did more damage,
Well, yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that they all matched anyway.
but imagine this though. If you had the ability to increase your fight roll somehow, that would solve a lot of your problem. If you had weapons
Gee,
in
it's
your hand
almost
that
like
could
we're
do
gonna
more
get a level
damage,
up at the end of this session.
yeah. Imagine if you just suddenly started rocking 4 long swords, though.
He's not escaping the General Grievous allegations.
Not anymore. Anyways, that's it for his
Anyways,
turn,
yeah,
which
that's-
means
that's
next
my
up
full
would be Jensen's turn.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
What should you do?
She's switching off the weapons. She's actually going to cast another spell for once.
Oh.
What kind of spell, Nanashi?
She's throwing the level 3 silver spell
Nope.
across A1 to C3.
No, she isn't.
Damn.
Instantly, without hesitation. Hey, spellcaster man. How much does a level 3 spell cost again?
Level 3 spell is 6 mana, but casting a counter
Since
spell
I'm
is half.
countering it, halved. Yeah, I know.
I overpaid for my level 2.
She's moving back down to D1.
Oh, you are not escaping from me.
All right.
Dude, I'm
and
not gonna lie. I really thought I had her in that round.
I honestly thought you did too, but she didn't. You did. She had a little more hit points than you thought she did.
I mean, that
Ah.
and just I matched 3 out of 4.
2.
2 out of 4. Well, okay.
You got to
I guess
remember
50%.
rolls are
That's
balanced.
crazy. I know.
All right. So after that is Ignis.
Yeah. And once again, I'm gonna be doing Dragon Drive
Right up to
and
her.
using my feet. Yes.
Ignis used Brave Bird. It was super effective.
All right. So
Okay, wait for the roll
Yeah,
before
and-
you say if it's
Well,
effective.
okay, true. You're right.
I see.
Damn.
Damn, I
That's
really
not
did
great.
Yo, my fault, homie.
You fucking jinxed it.
I jinxed the shit out of it. Yo, my fault.
You're not gonna believe that you hit.
Let's go. I jinxed Jensen even worse.
Yeah, I've been rolling shit all game with her.
And I get an extra movement for free.
Yep. So where you moving, buddy?
First off, I believe this is like the 3rd turn since I invoked.
Yeah, it will last until the end of your next turn. At the end of this turn.
So
rather.
this.
At the start.
Yeah, I was
at the
about-
start of your next turn. Blech.
Oh, start. Oh, okay. So there's still like one more. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
it's 4
So
rounds.
yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in the air for my free movement,
Mm-hmm.
and then just move over to A3.
A3.
Actually,
Do you not want to be in the band?
well, I mean, unless like, actually no, she has guns. So
A gun bet she has to reload, mind you.
Yeah.
One of which.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna move over to B3 instead.
Got it.
So that I'm in range of the banner.
All right. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Joseph, you're up.
Alrighty then, let's do this. I'm going to... Well, I've only had to do one thing this entire game. Actually, what are your all's health values out at?
20 something. I am at.
Don't
Suba
worry
is down
about
to 16.
me until
I am
I'm
at
at-
16.
I'm at 12 after the Envenom, but don't worry about me until after the battle's done, because since I'm still Envenomed, my all healing I gets halved.
Yeah, that's...
Like,
I
don't
will-
worry
I-
about me
I-
until
I-
I
I-
can. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know your status, so... I
Yeah,
didn't know
just
if I
don't worry
needed
about
it.
me until after I can get that Venom cured.
Okay, I will pay 1 to apply the vulture sign to the funny women. Gun-toting badass women. And then that's once again +6. I'm gonna use a normal arrow this time because I don't need the pierce or anything. So yeah, so it's just gonna be a normal arrow. The +6 with advantage.
All right, let's see the roll.
I rolled twice, 4 and a 5.
And
But
she has
after that 10,
disadvantage.
it's like after that 10, the roller's like, nah, you can't relive it again. Sorry.
And she has disadvantage because of hollow.
Yeah.
Damn. You hit. And she is done.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I dealt the finishing blow to both of them. Let's go.
All right, switching view back.
Dude, Joseph be kill stealing, man. Reminds me of my League of Legends days. I say that.
He was born to take closing shift.
You all are leaving these targets in my sight, clearly injured. Of course, I'm gonna take the shot.
Alright, so my invocation is gone.
All the invocations have officially worn off. Everything's been turned off. You're back to normal.
Yeah.
Damn.
Glad to know I was basically just aura farming with a whip.
Dude, I feel like Barry just exists with aura.
Kind of. So, Jensen and Valeos are both lying on the ground, staring up at the sky together, battered and bloody.
Barry's just kind of gonna lean over the two of them. Just y'all need to go to the hospital. We can give you a lift.
I mean, I can also check up on you two.
That's also true. He is our field medic.
Are we gonna ferry everyone we beat up to the hospital?
Yes.
Just the friendly ones.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, no, actually, no, that's fair enough. Because the Marauders we give to the Thunderforce, and then the Thunderforce probably give them some medical attention.
I mean, they kind of have to, not unless they're like dirty cops.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dirty
we do have
cops.
we do
Dirty
have
cops. Buttery butter.
Jensen turns her head toward you guys and finally speaks with halted, pained breaths. It genuinely surprises me you didn't bring those skills to the Thunderforce sooner. And she pauses to cough hard and spits up a mouthful of blood.
Joseph will respond to her. I mean, what can I say? I'm not exactly going back to being a gun for the government like in the old days, so...
And Valeos just shakes his head a little bit. We probably will need a trip to the hospital, but at least it'll be at the Thunderforce's expense.
Well, I am a doctor, so I can patch you all up for free, so...
When the golden wall finally drops, because they acknowledge their defeat, you hear very angry voices on all sides. You are surrounded by 20 aggravated Thunderforce trainees.
Oh, well.
Okay, now do I attempt to do do I attempt to be our PR specialist, or do I want more?
If you
They
want.
they can stay mad.
Well, no, I'm just I as a player have to decide which side of Barry takes over in this moment. Is he going to go into PR
Gross
specialist mode, or does he
I'm
crave
like-
more combat?
I'm sorry, Two-Face. Do you need a fucking coin?
I will say, if we need someone to quell them down, the other option who has the most experience, because Joseph does have like experience being in a similar position and having people. I know technically cadets and trainees are very much different, but it's a similar experience. He could probably quell them to an extent.
Well, As it happens, while they're ranting and raving and clearly angry, the sky is mirroring their energy as a rumbling storm seems to be following them as they get closer to you. But just before they reach you, an explosive bolt of lightning strikes the ground between your group and the approaching and between your group and Jense Valeos, leaving Fulmo behind as it dissipates.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen.
But this time, he's wearing casual clothing of a grayscale turtleneck sweater over black pants and basic black dress shoes.
Okay.
So he's got the rock fit.
This immediately puts a stop to the advancement, causing every able-bodied officer to stand and salute. And Fulmo turns to your group, removing his sunglasses to reveal his electrically charged icy blues. I do not enjoy watching my men fight needlessly, much less lose, but that was a spectacle to be admired. You all fought with conviction, and I commend you for that.
Thank you for the kind words. You know, they challenged us. We met them with everything we had. And I'm not gonna lie, they still kind of beat the piss out of me.
And from my years in service, it's never exactly easy to see your commanding officer or someone you look up to who's been teaching you a lot lose to whom you assume wouldn't be on their level. But that's why you never underestimate your opponents. Joseph will look over to the trainees as he says this. I may not be your higher ranking officers, and I may not be anyone special to you at the moment, but do let this be a lesson that I myself learned while on the battlefield. You may have learned a lot from them, but there may be someone out there who has definitely learned more than you. Take that with pride and learn from your losses while you're still alive, and shape your body into a more malleable weapon as you do. You'll survive every encounter as you do.
And they're all looking at each other. They're not happy with what's happening, but they understand what you're putting out there. Fulmo, however, turns around and kneels down beside his two commanders. As for you two, my only complaint is you authorized them to take confiscated items without clearing it with me first. But that will be a discussion for another day. And both of them just kind of give sheepish grins, even though they're all missing several teeth now because of you guys.
Like I said, Joseph is here. He is a doctor. We don't need to drive him to the hospital.
Oh, we still probably need to drive him to the hospital.
Well,
you've only got so much, medical supplies and MP to spare.
He picks both of them up, carrying each one on his shoulder like a pair of sacks. We have a nurse's station here that we can use to treat their wounds, although their injuries are a bit more severe than yours. I will be taking them to the hospital. Use as much of our medical equipment as you need to get yourselves patched back up to where you need to be. You have my authority. And as you are a doctor, I imagine you can do well with this.
I think cure for venom. I think Barry's still poisoned.
Yeah, I was about to say, before you go, I want to ask Valeos, how do I... I'm not been bit by... I've not encountered Gila monster venom before. I've only read about it, so, what's the process here? Because I'm not gonna lie, this shit burns.
Valeos just grins a little. Any healing will deactivate the effect.
Oh, great.
See, the reason that it has any healing is because the half that you lose is for deactivating the effect of venom in the first place.
Okay. Purple infusion on my staff.
I love how we were just overthinking the shit out of this.
I was wondering when you guys were gonna make the attempt.
Well, regardless.
Okay, so purple infusion, bonk him on the head with the staff.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You wouldn't have got very much healing from it, but you would have been free of the venom.
As Greg does do the Rafiki staff bonk on Barry. Joseph is going to go with Fulmo to the hospital because, once again, I am a doctor. I don't get to do
he's
a
saying
lot.
you can use the medical supplies here to heal us.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what he was implying.
Yep.
He's going to take the two of them to the hospital because you fucked these guys up royally. They're both at 0 hit points, and they are missing teeth and probably have broken bones. Your team, on the other hand, not so much. They can probably get by with a good amount of healing and medical treatment from you.
Me and what teeth?
My veins are still on fire.
If Joseph does go, he will go up to the trainees. Because I'm about to do what we call a fun moment.
Oh boy. Don't light a fire under him again.
Joseph will go up to the trainees, look at each of them present, take off his mask, looking at them for real, face to face, basically, and he will say, "What I said earlier, I do not say with the means to say that you aren't worthy, let alone to offend you, but rather I say it from the experience of losing someone I looked at like my own father on my first mission." He will pull out the flask, and engraved is an inscription of the high-ranking officer in question.
And they look over the flask, and some of them actually break formation to look closer. But by this point, Fulmo is already gone. In fact, you can see a single streak mark across the dirt where he clearly was, and there is just no trace of him anymore. He left the second you stopped looking at him. Fucking Weeping Angel type speed.
That's Weeping Angel type speed is crazy.
Anyways, so from here, all the officers are actually going to follow you guys into the medical wing, where Joseph is going to administer proper medical care and healing. Now, of course, this does mean that it's going to follow basic medical healing, unless he's going to use healing magic, which they do have some potions on hand, so they can at least help with that as well. I assume you guys want to heal yourselves back up to full?
As much as
please.
feasibly possible.
I mean,
I cannot stress enough, my veins are still on fire.
About to say, I've only taken 2 damage the entire time, and so I don't.
Like,
Okay.
I'm at 18 out of 20, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm more worried about getting everyone else patched up.
Their medical inventory supply is very good. They have basic medicine, they have potions, they have everything you need. So you can get them back all up to full without any penalties. I'm willing to allow that, because honestly, that was an amazing fight.
phew. Also, Suba, why you keep bonking me?
Because he's trying to heal you Rafiki style.
Oh, does he have healing spells?
He can infuse his staff with healing magic.
Yeah, I can infusion, and then I can use my staff to boost it up to free healing.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yep.
I thought he was doing a bit. Okay, my fault. I mean, it kind of was. Kind of was a bit at the same time, but yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to call the session here. Your prize for winning this is anything out of the inventory of their confiscation locker. So if there are any weapons, items, vehicles, rings, shields, if there's anything you want out of this, go ahead and let me know and in DMs, and I will give it to you between now and the next session. Deal?
We
And
didn't
that's-
have to buy a
is that-
car. We just needed to wait a few sessions.
20 sessions. Now, I cannot promise you will get everything you want. There will be a reasonable limit because you don't want to raid their entire supply locker. But
Yeah, of course.
Are you sure about
Yeah.
that?
But if there is anything that you guys specifically want, I'm being serious here, let me know and we will work out something.
Is that
Okay.
entirely things that are on the items from Diadem Thingamabob?
It's those as well as any other items that you can think of that would be feasibly existing. But stick to that list if at all possible. If you got any ideas for anything cool that might be in here, I can try to logic a reason as to why it would be here, but let's try and keep it to the list if possible.
Yeah, like there is like one thing that I have in mind for
Let me guess. A
specific.
goddamn motorcycle.
Maybe.
That's a...
No,
Yeah.
Ignis. This
Now,
is the
I know
10th
there's something I want.
Ignis, this is the 10th motorcycle this week, and you've crashed the last 9 doing Kamen Rider poses.
Hmm. Hey, Nanashi?
Hmm?
Could I have a goddamn motorcycle?
You barely have shit in drive.
First off, no he doesn't. He has a lot in drive. He can technically drive.
I've got enough in drive, baby.
Yeah, one.
Second, if Ignis actually ends up getting a motorcycle, that means his car is going to be free range.
Yeah.
Editor, for the third time, Freaky Sonica.
I mean, if the car is free range, I mean, Joseph will take it.
Well, let's bear in mind here, it's still his car, but he won't need to drive it. He can just motorcycle it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm saying Joseph will be the one to drive it free range.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you have a drive score? I can't remember.
I think I have 1.
All right.
Yeah, I have a +1 in drive, and, I can start it without I can start it because magic.
Okay, so we're kind of at an awkward position here because this is going to be the end of the session, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the end of the day. You basically took up about a third of your day doing the interaction with Fulmo as well as the interaction with Jense Valeos. You still have enough time to do at least one or two other big things. More regalia hunts, more research possibilities, whatever it is you guys want to do. Obviously, we could discuss that between now and later, but I am curious. Do you guys just want to call it quits for the day, or do you actually want to try and do something more to make the most out of your day? I'm just curious.
We probably do want to hit up the shops to properly prepare for beating Akarui's ass. I mean, fighting Akarui on
Again?
fair terms. Yes.
I mean, you already did that
Well, I mean,
earlier.
there
You
is-
barely used any of the items you got then.
Preparation.
I do want to go on a little solo adventure next session.
Really? What'd you have in mind?
Visiting a certain fashion woman.
Ah!
He needs to get one last in before he gets murdered by Akarui. I get it.
Yeah, I can't blame him. I can't fault him for that one.
I can't either. Alright, I'll tell you what then. Instead of saying whether or not you want to, let's think about it, and then you guys discuss it privately in the little private chat you have, and get back to me sometime between now and 2 weeks from now. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
I will say I was thinking solo adventure for Joseph as well, primarily to go to the Gray Domain to meet a certain someone.
Oh.
Ah.
Hey,
You know what?
Nanashi, can we
I'm
do
okay
like
with that.
can we do like one last thing before we end the session?
What's that?
I'd like to see the future.
Really?
Pretty please.
Okay, I mean, we can do that. Give me a contacts roll.
That's a free.
Okay, a 3. What can I give you with a 3 this late in the day?
Something for next day, maybe? It is still the future.
He just sees a pole. And knows
Huh.
late night.
You see a wall of white and a snowball coming right at you.
Aw. So see, he looks into his glasses, and then the snowball jump scares him, and he hops back like 15 feet.
Now, you don't have the ability to see who or what threw it, but you definitely recognize the wall of white and the snowball.
Smells like white domain to me.
Okay, then. So, that's about all I can give you. So, think on it for the next 2 weeks and get back to me between then and now. And until then, we will call it here because we have been in here way too long and I gotta go talk to the missus.
Yeah.
GG's, everybody.
Yeah, all I'm doing as we head off is sending you the name that was on the flask because I did not exactly say that.
That's fine. I can add it in later.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Alright, I will end the recording here. Thank you for coming again, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.